Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dregn Durant of the S800088, and well, today we're going to be jumping into a little game called Outward. We've played it way back when. I forget how long it's been, but I suppose they consider it a bit of a hardcore RPG, but it's definitely a game that has some mechanics that slow down gameplay in the form of survival mechanics. I guess we'll call it survival mechanics. But it's a game that I enjoy quite a bit. It's something that apparently came out with a definitive edition at the end of, what is it, 2022, last year? And I had no idea. So I booted it up maybe like a couple weeks ago and was like, oh shit, this is new. And saves don't carry over. So I started playing and I remembered how much I enjoyed it. And yeah, decided to bring it back. So we'll just jump right into it. I'll explain a little bit as we go, and we'll make a character. We'll run around. We'll see if I survive, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go from there. But this might be actually a good game to play either on the side or in place of Minecraft, just because there is potential for a lot of downtime and slower gameplay as opposed to just rushing in and trying to bash everything. So, we might see more of this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But with that, let's go ahead and get ourselves protected because I need it. And let's just jump down here. All right. So Outward. This is what it looks like. Definitive Edition added some new title screens and loading screen graphics, which is pretty nice. I've enjoyed the few variations that I've seen. I have made a character that I've been playing with, and I think what we'll do for streaming. Oh, let me actually unmute the game audio. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here is make a new character. So we'll make a new character. This is a game that was designed with co-op. It's funny. It's one of the last games I can recall that actually has like a built-in split screen mode, so you could actually play it co-op just on the couch. But there is a mod, and there does support mods, but there's a mod that allows you to extend past the 2-player limit of the co-op. So it's actually pretty nice. I played with a few friends last year and ran around with like 3 or 4 of us, I forget, but definitely fun. Soul, goddamn, dude. You got nothing better to say? How you doing, man? So we have hardcore mode. So every time your character dies, it doesn't just die. There's an event that could happen. Hardcore mode adds the chance of permadeath, which then deletes your save file. You're at work. Nice. So we're going to do hardcore mode just because this sounds like fun. I've never done it. It's going to make me play a little safer and slow down. So yeah, let's give this a try. What could go wrong? Making a character. Call him Dregn. We're going to be a man. We're going to choose. So these are, I guess, just different race types in the game. Not that they really matter. They're just, what do you call them? Cosmetic, if anything. Face style. Let's get the hair first. Go with old grandma hairstyle. What else we got? No bun. Maybe just slick back. Messy hair. The game is not, I don't think people consider it a beautiful game, but there's beautiful environments. We'll call it that way. Let's just go with this one. And then color. All right, we're going to go with the dark brown. Or, yeah, let's go with the darker brown. And now that we have that, let's see what faces we got. Oh my god. Bro, is your chin good? Got that 1,000-yard stare going on. Old man. Little. Kind of looks like Kylo Ren, doesn't it? Maybe that's just me. Oh, wrong one. 20 days of grinding. Grinding what? Gears? Old dude. The Default guy looks so bloated. Yeah, we'll just go with this guy. All right, so there's a legacy option which lets you, as you play with the previous character, you can have there's four chests in the game that are legacy chests that items can carry over and actually like evolve. It's kind of like the like heritage items or artifacts that are passed down through generations or whatever, that kind of crap. So we're gonna go ahead and choose the previous one that I have just for some extra loot. And I think that'll do it. Art you're prepping for? Fun for your special. Nice. Good luck. 20 days. 20 days is plenty of time. You just gotta, depending on how much you decided to bite off, right? All right. All my life, I've lived within the safety of Cierzo, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Arai is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Yazan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. We'll actually go full screen too. Why not? Oh, perfect. I fit right in there. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. Dang. All right. Food rots with time. Eat or cook food before it goes to waste. And I guess it already loaded. All right. So we spawn on the beach. Why am I seeing a bunch of weird shit? Did I leave a mod turned on? Hold on. Let's go back. So it'll save the game when I quit. So we should just be able to continue back in there. All right, let me go ahead and make sure that nothing is enabled here. And we'll try that again. That was weird. I've never seen those menus. I know the game has a debug mode that I use just because I've played this game so much, but outside of that, that reminds me of something I saw on YouTube called raid mode, which I might still have installed. It's the mod that lets you play with more than 2 people. All right, let's try changing that and see if that makes it all go away. I did also start the game earlier to take the screenshot and I hid the HUD, but that should be, I think, per character. All right, we should be back. Let's go hardcore. Biggest project was just finished, but besides the other 2, yeah, adding projects is definitely easy to do, but not always the smartest move, right? I fall prey to that sometimes too. All right. Oh, sweet. There it goes. All right. We'll have to figure out why it was doing that. But all right. So this is the game. We have 8 hotkeys that we can assign. We have a temperature gauge, health, stamina, mana, which is gained later if you want mana. Yeah, lighting in the game, super pretty. But before we freeze, let's go ahead and grab this clothes on the ground here. There we go. Now we've got something. And I guess we'll grab a torch on the ground here, which will warm us up. Fire is a heat source, and that warms us up. If this looks familiar from the thumbnail, it's because this is exactly where I was standing when I took it. And yeah, let's go run around. So we got some seaweed on the ground. You could pick up items laid about. Let's see here. Hopefully I'm not turning this camera too much. It is a little quick. Maybe I could slow that down a little bit. It seems fine. So right now I have really no abilities. I got dagger slash if I had a dagger. a kick, which just lets me do a little kick, which we're actually going to move that to a different key for now so I can push it more easily. We have water, which we can drink because we do have food, drink, sleep, and a corruption stat, which is kind of the survival element. Over here, we have fishing harpoon, which I'm actually not going to equip yet. The fishing harpoon will let us get fish, which we can then eat. Then over here, got something here. Bandages. Bandages are used to heal. So actually I'm going to go to my inventory and assign that. Just because I don't have anything else there, so why not? Bunch of dead people. And oh, look at this guy. It's Yazan. You're alive. You must be freezing. Come warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we? Last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Eto made it out too. He's making his way home to Cierzo to go get help. Eto made it out alive too. Thank Elat. Elat is like the god of us, of ours. We potentially will learn more about him depending on what faction I go with.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck. Kazites are, if I remember, they're kind of like pirate ninjas is the vibe I always got from them.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Yeah, if you're still feeling too injured from the shipwreck, go ahead and sleep. I laid out and watch for Etotu. Oh, he'll keep watch. Yeah. All right. So yeah, the bedroll. But before we do that, I actually want to go run around. So we found some bread here. So this is the tutorial area. Pretty simple. Pretty. Gives you a basic idea of what you're gonna have to do in this game. We're actually gonna jump down here. I've played this game too much. What was that? Oh, salt water. There are different kinds of water in the game, depending on where you pick it up. A junk pile has some junk in it, as you guys can imagine. Crazy, I know. Skeleton bones. Man, this torch is warming me up. More seaweed. Seaweed's worth picking up. Right over here. Pick up more seaweed. Alright, before we leave... Man, what rock did we hit? I think this is Cierzo right over here, but we can't get in from this side. See, I should be picking up these berries now I think about it. Yeah, early on... Oh, we're thirsty, which thirst... Max stamina decreases 3 times faster. So as you sprint and I think use up stamina, there's a certain ratio of stamina that gets drained. So you guys can kind of see my max is 100. I'm down 3 now. And it might be a little difficult to notice. Oh, I'm actually blocking the health bar and everything. Oh, what am I clicking over here that's doing that? Oh, it's my hotkey that moves the screen around. Damn. Okay. Well, at least I know what key's causing it now. I didn't know that was in the game. All right, we found a machete from this guy. I'm getting thirsty. Do I even have water on me? No. Maybe the river water over here will be better. Is it river? Oh, wait, no. They changed it to clean water, so I can drink it from here. Okay. So, we got a machete. We got a torch. That torch is starting to get warm, so we're going to put that away. There's a pickaxe over here. Oh, but my pouch is overweight. So yeah, there is a weight system to the game. I know some people don't like weight systems, but I do like weight systems. I don't mind it. All right, what can I do? What can I do about the position here? Because I would much rather play this in full screen. You know what? You guys don't need to see my abilities. So we'll just move me over here. Oh, it's actually blocking a little bit of the icons. It'll be fine. You guys don't care. All right, we'll come back. Here we go. All right, so there's some wolves over there, and I'm going to fight them because I want whatever is in that tree trunk. So those tree trunks are kind of like, I guess, loot containers. And we might get lucky and find something decent. At least maybe some... Oh, actually, I'm going to drop the pickaxe here for now, just so my pockets aren't overweight, which lets me dodge and attack a little bit faster. All right, come here. All right, he's detected me. Oh, they've both detected me. Shit. Oh, fuck. All right, I might actually have made a mistake already. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I took out one. Losing some health isn't a big deal. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here, I got him. I got him. There we go. Whew. Alright, a little dangerous. Got hurt a lot. Yeah, trying to fight 1v many is a little difficult. We're going to bandage up. That'll give us a little bit of healing and remove our little bleed status we had. Alright. That's a good start. It's actually very possible to die in the tutorial area, which is hilarious to me. Water skin. Ah, these aren't that great. Alright, well, at least we found some shoes. That'll be okay. Alright, let's grab that pickaxe. I'm getting hungry. Where did I leave the pickaxe? It was, I thought, around here somewhere. Was it further back? Where's my pickaxe? Pretty sure it was up here somewhere. There it is. Alright. We are overweight though, so we're gonna roll our way over there. Let's go. You have to talk to a dude with super bad breath. Damn. Get yourself some pizza, bro. Alright. Chugging along. It's worth it. The mining pick early is worth it. I'm pretty sure they give it to you in the game. No matter where you are. Let's get some more berries. Because I want 4 of them. I need 1 more. Why am I bleeding again? I bandaged. Why am I bleeding again? What have I done? Hello? Berries? I like my berries. There we go. There we go. Alright. We're not going to eat the berries yet. We're going to rest up. And then... Let's go to bed. Alright, let's rest up. Okay. We're alive. Let's see here. It's still middle of the day. We'll just rest for an hour. So yeah, when you're resting, you have a sleep, which obviously helps you recover. Guard, which prevents ambushes. So it's like keeping watch. And then, what was the last one? Repairing. So there is durability in the game. You're going to have to repair equipment. Otherwise, they will eventually fall apart on you and become useless. Alright, unconsciousness comes quickly. And you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You're back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse at Cierzo. Yazan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Oof. Imagine being in a shipwreck. A day has passed, so it's already day 2. Okay. We got some boots and armor up here, which is going to make me all sorts of heavy right now. But it's okay because there's a bag on the ground. Give me that bag. Alright, so the game has a backpack mechanic where backpacks will slow you down, but it's kind of what lets you carry more stuff. Let's see real quick. Turn the game volume down a smudge. And then... yeah, all this extra junk, we can drop it down here. Oop. Don't need that, don't need that. Actually, I'm gonna move everything down. Torch, we'll leave the torch there. The berries we can move, the bread we can move, the bug we can move. Alright, this clothes. What's the difference here? Shoes are the same. Attire is a little bit better. Alright, look at that. Now I'm looking all spiffy. This guy's got a dad bod or something. I like the way this one looks more, but impact, cold, hot, yeah. Less resistance. We'll go with that better resistance. And then for the shoes, black worker boots versus worker boots. Can't really see my feet very well, but I guess if we compare, yeah, it's like brown versus black. Which this one doesn't really matter, so we're going to leave that there. We have a stash, which lets us store all sorts of goodies. Which, at the moment, I don't really have anything I want to stash, so yeah, we're going to take everything with us. That character has what you don't. What is that, bro? What? What does he have? Right now, he has nothing. All right, we got some items to start with in the home. Bedroll, jam, Cierzo ceviche is our family recipe. We'll learn that, okay? Which then if we're cooking, right, we could eventually get the recipe if we find sufficient salt. Feet, all right, I walked into that one. Or can I walk into it? Let's also combine those berries. So again, I've played this game a bit, so I know some of the recipes off the top of my head. Combining 4 berries should give us jam. Let's go. And then combining jam and bread will give us some bread that we can eat. All right. No, you didn't. You can't walk it. I'll shut up, bro. Shut up, man. We got a lantern, which we can turn on and off. We'll hold on to that for now. Game audio still seems a smudge loud. Hold on, let me check here. Is it per character? No. I think we'll drop the music down a smudge. You want an edit of getting me twice? Well, you could always click that clip button YouTube has if you care that much. Oh, got a bunch of people out here. What do they want?
Rise and shine, trog spawn.
Rude.
You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
Nip off 4 months and not pay.
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
What do you mean?
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Holy shit. Bro, I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will you? Or, yeah, no, I can't pay it. All the money we made in Orochi is at the bottom of the bay. Nah, let's go with that first one.
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
Dang, these guys, they're brutal. Let's see. Well, this doesn't change the fact that I have no money right now and can't pay you. Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable. Don't make this violent. Alright, yeah, it's, I have no money.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
That ought to cover 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way. Damn. Yeah, so this is the harsh rules of the tribe.
Enough of this. 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
Oh, it's even raining too. Damn. This is the time for the tribe to come together and mourn the lost loved ones, not to demand payment from a survivor.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
I'm a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you?
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I've been clearly what?
I said that is enough.
You want to
If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives were lost during the wreck.
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Ooh, the crack in the whip. Ah, all
I'm
right.
sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
I can't believe they want me to seize my home. Can't you do something?
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
If you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
5
Either
days.
gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
All right.
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
Last thing I want to do is take away your lighthouse. Yeah, I hope not. It's supposed to be my home. All right, well, let's see here. I can't possibly accomplish that. I need more time. This blood price is unfair. Can't hold me responsible for things that are out of my control. Then I will have to head outside the walls. Well, I know what this is all about, but I'm gonna have to go outside the walls.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
Yeah, you'll be able to gather that much in such a short time. Well, you don't understand how many generations I've lived in this game.
Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
All right. Though I owe a blood price, the village is still going to help me out, allegedly.
If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Which I will accept as substitute for my payment. All right.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Durant, the gate warden.
And he's going to judge me whether I'm prepared to head outside? Okay.
Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
All right. So we do have a journal. Pretty basic one. Castaway was the tutorial. Call to Adventures, what we got to do. We got 5 days, so...
I'm glad you survived the wreck.
That glowing sword. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget she gets that thing immediately. Looks pretty cool.
Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present.
She's gonna leave to go to the holy mission before Mother could stop.
But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave so soon.
Alright, so she's gonna stay until the morning is over, and... yeah, I can't imagine the Mother letting her go. You have no idea. I don't know how I'm gonna gather the money Rissa is demanding from me. Nah, I'll deal with that.
I know. Risa has already promised me that she and I will be having a long talk.
You should just go now, abandon your name and home anyway. Forget staying for the mourning period. Yeah, she should. Just go.
I would. But Cierzo is still my home. I can't just leave when it's in such pain.
Oh, isn't she nice? Alright, well, as soon as the mourning period is over, though, I'm leaving. No matter what Mother says, I've delayed for too long already.
Always strive to be better than today.
Alright. So, Oliel, if I recall, is the daughter of Rissa Aberdeen. And the Aberdeens are the leaders of this group here. Alright, why am I still over capacity? Oh, because I have all this armor. That's right, I found it from like a box or something, right? Let's see what they look like. I don't even really remember. So this is the same, but this is now a dark work attire. And then gray garb is, I think, this one. Oh, that looks pretty nice in comparison. Same stats. Looks like it is. Oh, it's a little bit less cold resistance though. Yeah, let's go with the darker clothes. Also, what I could do is we could also take one of these outfits and scrap it down for some linen cloth material. I think I'll do for both of these. That gets our weight under where it needs to be. Pick up some berries. So the game is pretty slow. I mean, you can sprint, you can run around, you can do all that cool stuff, but it's definitely a different paced game than a lot of others. Pick up some berries I noticed here. There should be some more around here. Somewhere. There they are. Alright, at the beginning I'm kind of picking up anything I can find because we gotta make some money to pay off our debt. This is a different plant, crab eyes. We also have a pitchfork sitting here. We'll yoink that. Let's see, what else do we have? Berries. I guess we'll take these berries too. Why not? We'll just take them all. Take everything we can. I don't think we can sell berries, but if we can make more jam out of berries, then we can sell it. Alright, this is the Soroborian Caravaner.
Greetings, friend.
So this guy appears randomly on the map and in every city, and you can use him for buying and selling. Oh man, he has this. I want that. We're gonna yoink this scaled leather. You guys will find out why later. But let's see here. We want to sell some stuff. Is linen more important? I think linen's more important. So we're gonna sell the pitchfork because I don't need the spear. And God, we don't need 3 flint and steel. These don't expire, so just one of them is enough. I'm trying to remember if I need hide for anything. I don't think so. I think we're gonna sell the hide. Yeah. I just have to pay 5 for all of this. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. More crab eye. Crab eyes are actually super big at the beginning of the game. I'll explain why when I get to the point I can. Hatchet and the wood. If we run over here, there should be some more stuff. There's another crab eye. Actually, I didn't sell the armor, right? Yeah, so we're going to scrap all this armor we're not using down. We could scrap down weapons for metal too, but I think I can get more for selling the weapon. Water skin sitting here with clean water. Let's go ahead and make sure we're topped off, and we're going to drink as well to top off our stat. Drinking will increase your stamina, which you guys see a little up arrow icon popped up at the bottom there. What the hell's up here? I don't know what's up here. Alright, we're gonna plop down and look for... I know there's some fishing over here somewhere. Oh, there's some. Gather fish. There we go. Raw salmon and seaweed. If I can get a rainbow trout when I'm fishing here, that'd be massive. Another fishing harpoon. Bag is overweight because of it. Oh well. Yeah, I think there's another fishy spawn over here somewhere. There they are. Hello, fish. Rainbow trout? Damn it. Alright, I think we got one more spot. Somewhere. Oh, another machete. That's worth grabbing just to sell. And there's the other fish. Alright, please, rainbow trout. Let's go. Come on. And... damn. Alright, didn't get lucky. Oh well. Oh well, I'm pretty sure it's just the 4 slots too, or the 3 spots, I mean. What do we got in here? Man, more trash. Alright. Oh, I'm overweight now. Alright, we're gonna roll. Roll. It's giving me tutorial until I finish, I think, this quest. I don't remember exactly what the trigger was.
Greetings, friend.
This guy buys and sells fish. Do I want to take it for 15? 15 for this fish. This is that rainbow trout I was hoping to get through the... You know what? We might find it later. Well, we can probably wait. Let's sell the extras here. What else can I sell? Axe, spear. I'm holding one of the weapons right now. Definitely don't need 2 flint and steel. Alright. Sell that. That's a little bit of money. I'm at 43 already. That's pretty good. I forget if I talked to you now or was it later. Hey, Roland.
Oh, what brings you here? How's my brother doing?
Yazan's alive. That's more than most of the other people on our expedition can say.
Yeah, shame about the shipwreck. Accidents like this happen all the time.
Do they, though? Not if the lighthouse is lit. Who was on duty that night? Well, the bay is pretty dangerous. If it keeps pirates away, I guess it's dangerous to our ships, too. Ah, is that the ship that crashed? Shit. Well, yeah, who's on duty?
Not a clue.
No clue?
It wasn't me, though, that's for sure.
I'm not the one organizing things around here. Wasn't me, that's for sure. Shouldn't you be helping your brother salvage?
I don't think he wants my help. Oh, this is the worst day I've had in forever.
In forever. All right. Little suspect, but okay. Seems a little squirrely. All right, this guy, Master Chef Arago.
Can I help you?
So if I talk to him, he might
Lend
give me
me a
a
hand.
mission, a quest, a task. I've always loved the ceviche your parents made. I was never able to achieve the same taste. Could you prepare me a Cierzo ceviche, just like your parents used to? I'll return the favor. All right,
Yes.
we'll take that. And let's see what we can buy. So I could buy the trout to make the recipe. Oh, you know what? I need a cooking pot too. You know what? Forget it. We'll buy it. Yeah, because we're going to need a cooking pot so we can actually cook. And we're going to need that fish to complete this mission. So, yeah, we'll buy both. Why not? We'll use it. These
What
guys.
can I do for you?
Kazite trainer.
I wonder.
Oh, this is Oda. This is the guy that went to go get help earlier when we were crashed. I made a trip to visit the old hermit in the valley beyond the Ghost Pass. It's a dangerous journey, but his knowledge of magic is vast. To learn spells of the Cabal of Winds, there is no better teacher. Okay, giving us a little hint.
Amber, my friend.
I'm afraid I'm quite busy. Perhaps another time. Oh, you know, Eto
Amber, my
or
friend.
Oda? Which one was it? I forget. But this guy is one of the trainers, and the training is interesting because at the bottom there are abilities that anyone can learn. It's a little expensive, 50, 100, and then there's these chained ones called breakthroughs, which your character can only learn 3 of them. So you got to be a little selective with which trainer you do the breakthrough stuff with. But once you do that, you can then buy their, I don't know, mastery skills, whatever you want to call it. And if they're side by side, you only have an option to pick one or the other. So it's a game gives you definitely a bit more flexibility to customize a build, but at the same time, it is a little bit restrictive depending on the choices that you make. So the choices are pretty important because as far as I'm aware, there is no undo button. The only way to re-roll is to make a new character. But that's what the legacy chests are for, so that you can pass some items along and then hopefully have maybe a bit of an easier time. Who knows? Who knows? But we also picked up some recipes for crafting makeshift leather attire, makeshift leather boots, and a makeshift leather hat. So we're going to learn all 3 of those. Also, I'm going to make a campfire kit because we're going to need to cook in a little bit. All right. So let's set up. It used to be the old version of Outward. It used to be permanent. Like you can't get rid of the campfire, but it looks like villages now have a timer associated to them. So they'll eventually reset and remove any left items on the ground. So we set up campfire. We have actually the option to destroy it now, which is nice because that didn't used to exist. And then let's put the cooking pot on here. And we'll make some more jam. Let's see here. I need salt. Okay, so to get salt, I'm going to empty the water skins actually. And get some salt water. So that we can boil the water. We get the salt and we get water. So you get 1 salt per 5 and each water skin holds 5 water. All right, cerzo ceviche, and then we could also make meat stew and rations. We'll make some rations for now with the meat that we have. So we'll go ahead and use up the fish too. What did it take? Yeah, specifically the rainbow trout. So, oh, you know what? Let's also use water and seaweed to make soothing tea. We could also use we could also grill or boil the crab eye seeds and make, what is this? Grilled crab eye seed? Ooh, intuitive. We're gonna convert all of those. What else do we have? Ah, man, I feel like fish, egg, and seaweed did something, but I forget. I'm not gonna chance it. All right, so food, a lot of foods are gonna have durability, right, underneath the item. So they will eventually expire, but I think we have a little bit of time. So we'll hold on to it for now. The weapon, let's swap the weapon. We'll sell the damaged one. And then let's grab our cooking pot. All right. And then if we go to our manual crafting, I want to combine linen cloth and linen cloth. That's going to give me some bandages. So let's make a couple of those. Linen cloth and crab eye seeds that we grilled. We're going to make us some poison rags. We're going to make as many of those as we can. Okay. What else? What else can we do here? I think that's about it. Alright, that might be about it. I feel like I'm forgetting an item somewhere. Alright, let's go to this guy.
Greetings, friend.
So, what am I going to do here? I'm going to sell... Elemental restores mana, so we don't actually need to restore mana. I'm going to sell 2 of those because it sells for 4 each. I'm going to sell all of the poison rags because it sells for quite a bit. Some people will just hold on to it. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. The larva eggs sell for, gosh, maybe I'll hold on to it. I can't remember if it's used for something. All right, we'll sell all of that. That brings us under weight. Okay. Ah, man, I swear I'm missing an item somewhere, though. I feel like I am.
Hey there.
Helmi the Alchemist.
Here's the plan.
Running a little low on crystal powder to brew advanced potions. If you got an alchemy set, you can make some.
Hey, listen.
Blend 4 mana stones in an alchemy kit. Well, alchemy kits are a little expensive if I remember. Where is it? 60. Yeah, 60 to buy it. Probably not going to be able to use that right now. Scholar Circlet, it's supposed to be really, really good for headgear early on. Mostly because of the cooldown reduction, but I'm going to save it for now. This guy over here has something for me too. Here he is.
Is there something you need?
Shopkeeper Durant. Are you planning to pass by Berg? I have this ledger that needs to be delivered to the general store. You'll be paid. Yeah, we could do that.
Excellent.
All right, what do we have here? We have backpacks we could buy, which, ah, man, it's super tempting. This backpack I'm using right now doesn't have any capacity. We might actually have to do that. 25, that's affordable. Yeah, let's get a better backpack. I think that'll be pretty important. What else? That's probably it for now. So yeah, we'll just buy the better backpack. Blacksmith doesn't really have anything that I can do at the moment. So then, why did I come up here? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna talk to the chef.
Can I help you?
And
Here,
turn in
gift.
the food. And in return, he gave me
Can I help you?
What did he give me? 4 ocean fricasse? Fricasse? Which sells for 4 each. Restores health, stamina, mana. Ooh, that is tempting to hold on to. You know, we'll hold on to it for now. We should be back before it expires. Also, let's equip the better backpack. Take all. There we go. Nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I could actually store the lantern on the backpack. Yeah, there it goes. Now it just hangs off the back. Cool. All right. Let's see. Actually, abilities. Now that I have lanterns, let's actually move this. So we have a kick, and then we have a lantern throw. Which, didn't I pick up an extra lantern? I think I threw away a lantern, didn't I? I messed up. Oh well. All right, we're going to head back to home briefly, just to turn in some items. Not turn in, but store some. Make some more weight, because we're going to have to go out and explore. Oh, it's already getting dark? Shit. All right, maybe I should have done the town stuff afterwards. But yeah, the satchel, the leather, we're going to leave it here. The bedroll weighs a lot, so I think I'm going to leave that here for... Nah. The bedroll's such trash, though. Yeah, I'll leave it. Normally, I lied. I'm going to go throw it in a place that'll despawn. Let's see, anything else? Do I need 2 water skins? I could always empty it. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Do I want to do it now, though? We'll be fine. Oh, this is what I forgot. Yeah, so if we actually head up here, we can go to Rissa's home. And Rissa's home has some things that we could yoink. So let's grab the cadberries here. This is the other item I knew I forgot. Felling Great Axe. So down here, if I recall, is locked. Yep. Oh, but you can kind of see there's a big chest back there. Big fancy one. But instead, we're going to go... Was it upstairs or over here? We'll have to check upstairs. Yeah, here we go. Here's a chest right here. What do we get? It's mana potions and rage potion, which I don't really have a use for that. Was there any item up here? No. Alright. Let's get out of here. Now, the sun's going to be going down here pretty soon. What up, Neff? How you doing? More berries. Alright, nice. We got a beetle out of that harvest. I come up here too. You. This lady.
Greetings,
Helen.
friend.
Always a pleasure. What do you want? I'm here about work.
Lend me your ear.
What do you need? I'm looking for something I can do nearby.
As a matter of fact, I could use a brash explorer for something.
Oh, yeah? You don't say? Tell me, what will you risk for some silver? If the pay's good, I'm willing to put my life in danger. I'm not risking my life for coin. If that's what you're asking. If the pay's good, sure, why
That's
not?
what I need.
Particularly rare mushroom in the shape of a shield. I hear it grows in Blister Burrow, northeast of Cierzo.
You'll know it if you find it.
Primary characteristics are immense size and red color. Bring me that mushroom and I'll pay 70 silver. 70 silver, that's pretty big. Troglodytes. Troglodytes are like this game's version of what were they called? Murlocs? Goblins? I don't know. They're like the monster race, I suppose. Troglodytes in a deep dark cave? That sounds like a terrible idea. Pass. What kind of properties does this mushroom have? Sounds like an adventure. I'll do it. Let's go.
Perfect. Make sure you have a good weapon, a lantern, and plenty of
Goombas.
supplies.
Exactly. You understand. It's a dangerous cave and you'll be putting your life on the line. Don't forget that trogs have poor eyesight but fantastic hearing.
Lend me your ear.
Alright. Oh, I missed something. Oh well. I'll leave you to work.
I'll see you.
That's fine. I know where it is. So, city map. I think we've pretty much hit everything now. Now the question is, when I leave, this guy's going to give me an ability. Question was, do I want it for the sword? I don't want it for the axe. I already sold that. What is this? Oh my god. That's red light clothes. Yeah, we don't need that. We're going to scrap that down for some linen. And let's also...
Greetings, friend.
Sell... Ah, man, what do I want? The axe, if I recall, was a two-handed, like, finishing move. Great sword had a counter. I want the great sword. Yeah, I want the greatsword move. Shit, two-handed swords though. Where can I get a two-handed sword? I don't think the town gives you a two-handed... Oh wait, I forgot to talk to this guy. Yazan's standing over here. Give me your sword. This guy's a cool big-ass sword. He also has a peg leg too. I always forget it.
I wish I could.
Oh, his arm's a peg too.
Smile, but, well,
What a disaster. How you holding up?
yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning.
What happened? How did our ship sink so close to home?
The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time.
It wasn't lit.
The rocks, I'm certain.
I remember thinking that we should have seen it by now right before we hit the rock. Damn.
We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the
Didn't
accident.
light the lighthouse. Come on. I know, right? We lost everyone below deck. Half the ship came apart before I was able to run a... Oh, God. It's a bad shipwreck. Is that the ship? That must be the ship. Yeah, that was the ship I think I saw destroyed, right? Perhaps? We lost everyone. Lost everything. All the coin, the spices, the armor, the weapons.
Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
My finances are reeling from this loss. I barely have enough to start over. Damn. Still, we have no right to complain. All we lost was some coin and 4 months of time on this failed journey. My sailors lost their lives. Man. Of course, their families need all the help they can get right now. Or, Yazan, I have 5 days to gather 150 silver or I lose my home. Yeah, maybe he'll have some advice for us.
How much? Damn, that's right. You haven't been able to make payments on your blood price while we were gone.
Nope. You always get the short end of the stick, don't you? Apparently. Oh, damn.
The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened.
Yeah. I know, but I don't have a choice.
Of course.
The rules.
Just because a choice is hard doesn't mean you can't take it.
No.
I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term.
I guess I truly am on my own now then. Or I want my money back, hand it over, I'll beat it out. I think he has a bigger dagger than I do.
Actually, I do have a small stash of goods
Oh.
in case of disaster.
I hid it near the old shipwreck to the south. When you open it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean.
Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
Make my own path. I'm gonna try. That might be a bit too big to be called a dagger. Sure. You might be right there. Alright. Well, shoot. Now that it's getting dark. It's already 1950. It's almost... What is that? 8? If I leave... Oh, man. I don't think I have time to go out yet. I might have to rest tonight and then come back tomorrow. Alright, real quick. Let's see how much he sells weapons for.
Alright.
Can I get a two-handed sword? Where are you? Iron Claymore, 25. Ooh, I can. Iron Claymore. It's all my money, but Claymore. Do I want to use Claymore? I do want to use a Claymore. Yeah, so you got one-handed swords, one-handed axes, one-handed maces, daggers, which are an offhand item. You have two-handed axes, two-handed maces, two-handed swords. You have polearm halberds, you got polearm spears, you got gauntlets, which were added as part of one of the DLCs. You have bows. There are a couple other offhand items. One's called a chakram, which is a little like disc that you can throw. Another offhand item was the shield. And then another offhand item was called a lexicon, which is like a book that you can use to cast certain abilities. But for now, yeah, if I can get a two-handed weapon. Yeah, you know, let's also sell these mana potions. I don't even have mana. I don't need it right now. Oh, the fish is gonna go bad fast. What the fuck? All right, hold up. We might actually have to cook the fish. I think we're gonna have to cook the fish. Let's drop this down here. And I'm getting thirsty. All right, let's drink. Let's also equip this. We'll have to sell that later. Yeah, let's go big sword. Let's see here. I could also combine water and the beetle to make bitter spicy tea, which is actually huge. I'm gonna make 2 of those actually. Well, seaweed weighs 0.1. Almost all foods weigh half a pound in the game. So I think I'll just leave it on the seaweed for now. We can make more jam, which is awesome. Fish is gonna go bad, so we're gonna turn that into rations. How many? Okay, that's good enough. Cool. Alright, I think we're going to end up sleeping for the night. We managed to kind of get ready to depart here. We're going to go and leave the bedroll here because it'll despawn after like 3 or 7 days, I forget. And we're going to head up to... Oh, you know what? Let's actually make sure we don't break the system here. It sucks because if you... There's 2 ways to leave the city or the town, the village. And if you don't talk to this guy before leaving, you lose the chance of getting the skill from him.
Something?
So he gives you like a free skill. I like to talk. What are you up to? What can you tell me? You guys can figure that shit out on your own. I'm gonna going outside. Here we go.
Well, you got the essentials at least.
I'll teach you a skill mastering
I'll teach you a
these.
skill.
Yeah, I said that already, guy. Calm down. Want me to teach you one of your weapon you're holding? Yeah, I want to learn it for the 2-handed sword, which gives me pommel counter.
All right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls.
I think normally,
when you want to head out.
you're supposed to talk to him and be like, okay, how do I survive? Teach me like the basics, right? Which, yeah, what do you need to survive in the wild? But I'm not going to do that. Cool. All right, so we got an ability now, which let's equip this here. Where do I want to put this one? Yeah, we'll put it here. So pommel counter is a 2-handed sword counter move. I'll guard, and if I manage to guard, I'll be able to counter attack, which is comes in handy. I like it. Also, the rations do weigh a lot, and I have plenty of food, so we're going to sell all the rations just to make some money. We could always make more later.
Greetings, friend.
And the eggs are going to go bad too, so we're just going to sell that. All right. Inventory simulator done. Let's go to sleep. Now, when you're out traveling, it does help to have a tent or some kind of shelter. Because for the first couple of days here, I'm going to be kind of sticking to close to the town. I don't think I need one. I'll just come back and sleep in my bed. Because the lighthouse, as long as I own it, does have a bed. And this game will take your lighthouse away if you mess up. All right, let's sleep until morning. We don't need to sleep a whole lot. All right, here we go. Day 2 of repaying my debt. Okay, time to leave. I love how the lighthouse is like actually turning. It's as basic as it is. Can't see shit. The game is supposed to be fairly dark. I'm hoping you guys can see just fine. I don't want to mess it up too much because visibility definitely plays a role in this game. Alright, so we've spoken to him. We've gotten our skill. I actually want to leave through the back entrance, which is down here. Why does my lantern flicker? Can you set it to always be on? Oh yeah, I was just toggling it. Yeah, so there's a button that I can turn it on and off. Yeah, so right now, right, it's like always on. If I was using a one-handed weapon, right, you could hold it in your hand as well, which lets me do things like the throwing the lantern ability I have equipped right now. But yeah, it's just I was just turning it on and off. Because certain monsters, right, that are more sensitive to light or vision. Yeah, I'm about to bump into some guys. But yeah, Actually, I'm probably gonna end up trashing the weapon here in a second. I actually want to briefly put that here. Put that here. All right. Yeah, there's gonna be something up ahead that we'll be able to run into. Another lantern. Another flint and steel I can sell. This was just a bedroll. Take the bread. Listen, I'm a loot goblin, okay? So the recipe we can sell. We'll take the hatchet. The wood can stay. All right. Here we go. Mining pick. Don't I already have one? I do. So we can just leave that. This game is also bad for hoarders because, you know, I don't want both of them on, but I guess it won't matter here. All right. There should be something up ahead. Where you at? There's one. Where's the other one? Take that. Yeah, burn, bitch. Counter. Dead. All right, here we go. Shit, I got hit. There we go. Easy, easy. All right, so I didn't really get a chance to explain it in the midst of it, but you obviously have the option to lock onto them, right? These guys are those trogs, the troglodytes or whatever, fugly little guys. And you have your stamina, which attacking will use your stamina, right? On the left there, obviously getting hit and taking damage. Not only you take damage, but you also lose a little bit of your max health. So you can see my max went from 100 down to 97. Stamina, right? As you use it, you also lose a little bit. So you have to do things like, you know, drinking certain foods or recovery items, which will restore not just what you lost, but also the maximum that got reduced. My health is healing right now because I used a bandage. I got bleeding from one of them hitting me. And then I can loot them, obviously, for loot. The staves I'm not going to loot because it just takes up space. But yeah, that's the basics of combat, right? Each weapon has a certain kind of attack pattern and also a special. So you can kind of, depending on the weapon, right? I could do one attack and sidestep right, two and sidestep left. I could also start with just special, which is just a downward swing. There's also a sprinting attack. So every weapon I think has at least a few combinations there. So for this fight, one came up, I whacked him a couple times, countered. Actually, no, I didn't whack him. I threw a lantern at him, which took off half his health with burning, which is why early on you lose the lantern in the process, but you know, it's okay if it prevents me from dying. Nice, a ruby. That's actually massive. That sells for a lot. Then you go around, you explore. The enemies are tough though, so you know, I've been playing this recently in the last few weeks on my own, so I have my muscle memory for how combat works in this game a little bit better than coming into it fresh. But yeah, it's really easy to get overwhelmed, and one of the reasons for it, and you'll have to take a look when I go and fight the next guy, is there is a gray bar called shoot, what was it called? It's like impact resistance. So attacks have obviously the attack speed rating, but there's the damage rating and then the impact. And armor has impact resistance. And I might argue that in this game, you're less, you obviously need damage to kill the guy, but you're more so playing a game of like impact, rock, paper, scissors. Maybe it's not rock, paper, scissors, but it's like a tug of war of keeping their impact in a staggered state, which is less than half, versus knocking them down, which is depleting it, and then they recharge. So those guys died pretty quickly because I'm using a big heavy sword, but yeah, we'll see. Going forward, we'll strand you in the wilderness until you make your way back to the village. All right. So we'll see what happens here. I could end up making a huge mistake if I get spotted by a creature up ahead. Once you have better gear, obviously you can take on stronger guys more regularly, but early on, it can be tricky. All right, so that guy up ahead, that's a pistol shrimp, if I recall the naming of it. And it is unfortunately in my way. And I don't know if my sword is strong enough to really deal with him, so I mean, I could probably whittle him down. I could try. I suppose I could try. But I also have it on hardcore, so if I die... He hears me, but he hasn't engaged me. He's looking for me. No, I don't want to fight that guy yet. They're really, really tough. They are super tough. I have tried fighting him before, and I've died to him. There's going to be some bandits we'll bump into, I'm sure. But this is the guy I'm looking for. Oh, there's two of them. What the fuck? I thought it was only one that spawns down here.
I can't move. A pistol shrimp got me.
I should have crouched. Hold on, I got a bandage.
I can feel it working.
Nice.
Thanks a bunch.
Talk to Aunt Rissa. Oh, so he's the nephew of Rissa.
Don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
So the death is interesting in a game. No, it's just standard and hardcore, but every time your character hits 0 health, an event occurs, and the event is dependent on the location that you're in. So if you're in a dungeon, there might be some different conditions. If you're out in the world, there's a handful of conditions. Permadeath just adds the chance for the permadeath condition to occur, which then deletes your save file in the process. Standard mode just removes the permadeath from the equation. But every time you die, there's some kind of a penalty. You know, you might contract an illness, or time might pass, which time in the game is actually a very big deal, because there's certain events that are time limited that the game doesn't tell you about. And I gotta say, my very first time, way back when when I bought this game and I tried playing it, I was pleasantly surprised, and I started a new game. we'll put it that way. So it's definitely it's got some flavor. It's got some personality, I think. All right, so we saved the dude, and we got our tribal favor, which is what I came out here to get. Now we're going to have to get back home. So the map doesn't tell you where you are. There is a mod, I think, that shows you where you and people that you're playing with are at, but I'm in Cierzo, or I was in Cierzo. I should be in this beach on here, because I think if I went through the underground passage, it spits me out somewhere like up here. And what I want to do is I want to get back home. So, oh, actually, before I head home, I should also go grab that mushroom shield. All right, we're going to stop running. Sprinting. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So as you can see, it does spit out, oh, shit, slightly homing lightning bolts. So there is a certain move set for certain creatures. That bolt will probably take off like a quarter of my health bar, so it's pretty dangerous. There's a bird. Where'd that bird go? Wait, where'd he go? What the fuck? You guys saw the white bird here, right? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gonna fight the shrimp. He's gonna fight the shrimp? So yeah, there's little chocobo birds. I think they're called pearl birds. No, pearl birds was a certain type of them. Do I want to... Oh, I kind of want to jump in there if there's a chance. But that bird's... Oh! Oh. You can't just walk right up to him, bro. You're going to die. You're going to die. Oh, yeah, you better run. You better run. The bird's going to run. The shrimp's going after him. Oh, shit. I do love how the monsters will fight one another, too, if they happen to spot one another. I might be able to finish that guy off, but that shrimp is a problem. I bet you that bird's like one hit from death, too. Oh, he's still chasing. He's going to lose aggro here soon. Oh, he just did. Shit. I want to get the loot in the tree trunk, though. I think he hears me. Yeah, he's coming this way. Alright, we're gonna have to abandon that. It's fine. We don't have to get all the loot in the game. But yeah, you know, I might just play this game just because I can play it pretty casually. At least once some of the time limited things are done. It's also cool because if you're sprinting around and you're not really paying attention, like you might bump into, you know, PvE, bandits, wildlife. It might actually cause for a bad situation. Alright. Let's head over to... shit, which way was it? Was it to go back home? So I want to actually go up here, north. I just want to go north. There's the Conflux Mountains, right? So you got kind of certain landmarks that you can spot to try to help position, triangulate where you're going. There's some wolves down there. I don't really... I kind of want them, actually. Oh, you know what? That's... So also, not every dungeon is marked on the map, too. So actually, if I recall correctly, straight ahead, like, up there, I think that's like a wolf's pen dungeon deal. But I don't really need them. What I want is to survive. Also, I'm out of bandages already? Damn. I only had enough to make 2. It's also interesting because this game does limit you to only have 8 hotkeys. So you really have to be selective. It's like, do I want to be able to swap between different weapons? Do I want items for like healing? Do I want my skills? Early on, you don't really have a whole lot to put in there, but later on, yeah, it becomes a little tricky being like, shit, I want my potion, but I also want my attack spells. Alright, so there's Cierzo. I could head home, but rather than doing that, did I loot this already? I don't think I did. There we go. What do we got? Rage potion. Cool. Some money. Quarterstaff. Don't need it. Alright, there should be some baddies out here that we can run into. Yeah, I see a couple up ahead. Alright. What? Oh shit, where'd you come from? Yeah, I got a big sword now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come here, dog. Oh yeah, so that white bar under them, right? If I manage to get it to half, they'll start getting stunned. Get fucked. And now he's knocked down, but he's also dead. So, nice. Easy. God, hearing that music suddenly kick off when you don't know where they are. Are there mounts? Unfortunately, there are no mounts in this game. I wish you could, but no. This is a very kind of on foot type of a game. Which is also, I suppose, like I usually will play in a way where you can just kind of run from point A to point B. But at the same time, you're right, like depending on the time of the day and how, if you took any damage, you're going to have to find places to rest up for the night because you can heal up. And as you'll notice, like if I run out of food or water or things that will restore my stats back to maximum, like periodically, like over time, you're going to start running low on supplies and resources and health and stamina, right? So there's like a degree of just built-in fatigue with the mechanics, which is, I think there's a nice little flavorful combination going on in here. All right, so we got some bandits up ahead. Oh God, what was the recipe for it? It was wood. Oh, I don't have any cloth. Fuck. All right, how's my weight doing? We got 20 pounds. I want to try to get that shield for the 70 silver, and then maybe after that we'll be able to run back. Problem is, the place we're heading is full of baddies. And if I tried to fight all of them, I don't know if I'll survive. So at a certain point, I might just try to yoink the item and get the hell out. Alright. So way over there, that big fortress, that's like a It's called Bandit Camp, but it's more like it's like a city of bandits, actually. Not as many bandits roaming around the halls as our town, but there's enough in there. May as well be a village. All right, Blister Burrow. This is, I usually don't come here this early into the game. I usually wait a little while. So you know what? We're going to drink some food, get our stamina back. We're going to drink some tartine, which is going to give us a stamina regeneration buff. A little bit of stamina regen so we can hopefully not get caught with our pants down. All right, let's try it. I usually, again, never come in here this early. I usually don't need to, but I think this will be a fun one to run around in. It's so fucking dark in here. Oh, there's a claymore. All right, well, we're going to take all that stuff. I hear somebody already. I hear him. There's one. Try to bait him over here. There we go. Come here. Wait, that hit me? What happened to my counter? I timed it wrong. Yeah, see, so his health got, his impact got to under half. So he was getting knocked around and is in like this kind of hit stun state. Damn it. I messed up my timing, I guess. I did it too early. What do we got? Rags we can sell. The wood, a plank shield. I'm using two-handed weapons, so that doesn't matter. What is it? We got 2 guys in here. If shit goes south, I'm just going to run to the exit. But, yeah, no. Grab some of this oil. Nice, a beetle. That's a huge one. Oh, wrong button. What's over here? Keep my weapon out. I hear somebody. What do we got over here? That might just be the hall from earlier, right? Ooh, a headgear. I need headgear, don't I? What is this? Yeah, a little bit of bonus. There we go. There we go. Now we got some headgear. All right. I swear this is that hall that I saw the 2 guys patrolling. It totally is. Where'd they go? I wonder if they went out into the hall looking for me. Yeah, because this is a dead end. Yeah, they must have heard maybe my steps and tried to follow me. Kind of just want to kill them, though. There might be a problem. No, they patrolled somewhere. Where'd they go? Oh yeah, enemies will also hang around if they spot one of their own that are dead, which is pretty neat. Okay, what were these? So these are like lock gates. If tiny aquamarine, I don't have one. All right, down we go. Make sure my food and water is good. You know, just to be safe. Let's drink some water. Last thing I want to do is get thirsty like in the middle of a fight. Ooh. Elite. Oh, actually the shield, it's right there. That's all good stuff. How much weight do I have? Oh shit, my weight's getting a little dumb. Let's move these to my pockets. Nobody better pop out behind me. What can I move? The shield probably weighs at least 8 is my guess. Alright, this is probably good enough. Here we go. 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 Grab that. Thank you. I'm gone. Bye. Oh shit. Oh, it slowed me. I'm crippled. My streamer's a coward? Neff, I'm playing on hardcore mode. Relax. You know, we're here for the item, not for the blood. All right, there we go. We got it. That's what we came here for. You know what? If I do manage to rope you into this, we'll try fighting them. I mean, with more than one person, it makes it a hell of a lot easier because you can split aggro, but yeah. You talk big now. We'll see. I'm always there for blood. Uh-oh. Alright, but yeah, what we came here for was the mushroom shield, which is gonna let us finish the Helen's fungus quest here, which is gonna give us some money. So that was our goal. Mission accomplished. Alright, and then yeah, I got hit, which caused me to get slowed down and take more impact. So the small guys I could have killed, right? But the problem is there was 3 of them there, and if I start getting hit by all 3 of them, I'll be downed. You know when we were playing the hustle game, right? You know how you kind of got like frame disadvantage? Like you can get into that type of a cycle in combat in this game when you're up against more than one. Even when you're against solo, against like bosses and stuff. You get caught in one of their combos, you just start getting knocked around and hit stunned, and then you get thrown onto the ground, and then as you're getting up, they're hitting you again, and you're just losing 70% of your health bar all at once. So, nah, I'm good for now. Maybe when I get some better armor, we'll go in there, and then we'll give it another try. But for now, I just want my money. I just want to pay off my blood price. It's not even paying it off. It's just delaying it and so that they're not going to try to take my house from me. Actually, weren't there bandits down here? Did I kill them? I haven't fought the bandits, right? Let's fight the bandits. How long do I have for the cooldown here? Oh man, it's so long. How much did this weigh? Oh, it only weighs 3. What happened to the bandits that were here? Oh. There's a bird and a dog way in the distance. Enemies do patrol. Well, I don't see him. And it's still noon. Maybe they are down here. No, we would see them, though, if they were down here. Oh, the dog's coming for the bird. They're fighting. I feel like the bird wins, actually. I guess we'll see. Oh, maybe I can try to kill the bird when he tries to run away. How are they doing? Wait, are you looking at me? Oh, you fucking bird. Yeah, go get him. Go get him, pup. Fuck him up. These fucking coward birds, they like to run. But then again, that's what I did. They run so quick, too. Alright. Until he gets stuck on some terrain or something. And they're going to be chasing for a while. Trying to get up here. Ugh. Alright, bye guys. You guys have fun. Little Tom and Jerry running off. Alright, so after we pay off our this tribal favor, That'll let us keep our lighthouse, and then I think after that we're just gonna go out and run around and explore a little bit. Should I get mana? Do I want mana right away? I guess if I have... No, I'm using a two-handed weapon, so I can't really use magic too easily. It's so the game throws you in debt because you're part of this group called the Blue Chamber Collective, and they're kind of like this tribal collective of tribes. So it's like a community of communities of sorts. And one of the rules is that like your bloodline defines kind of your... Or how does it go again? It's very bloodline based. So like my bloodline apparently did something really bad and fucked a bunch of shit up way back when. I think he said it was like his grandmother or great grandmother. And unfortunately that debt piles down the family tree. So it's pretty brutal. But they do have other factions in the game that they start expanding out and being like, hey, if you join this faction, they're all about freedom. And, you know, making something great like this, making our own utopia, you know, forging with our own rules. And then you also have this group that's it's a bit more, I guess, religious, quote unquote, but it's more like for the betterment of like the collective peoples through the guidance of their god called Elat, which is like used to be a human according to lore. And each faction, you kind of learn a little bit of different things between each, right? So it's interesting. And then you also have like this whole Scholars Academy part of the DLC. There's the Endgame Zone, which doesn't really talk about, isn't really like a faction in of itself, but it's more of a connects a few dots, I suppose. Sounds like a lot of nonsense. Yeah, right. All right, so we got we sold some stuff. We got a little bit of money. Before we sell everything, let's did I not submit it? There we go. All right, we also change silver to gold bars because gold bars weigh 0.1 and they exchange equally, whereas silver weighs, I forget how much it weighs. I think it's like 0.1 per silver, so you know it adds up. So this is kind of a way of simplifying the weight management aspect of currency. All right, so who are we talking to? We're talking to this chick over here. Turn in the shield.
Greetings, friend.
I have something for
Let
you.
me Aria.
This unusual
I'm
item.
always interested in curiosities.
Wait.
What have
Oh,
you got?
for the work?
Let
Here we
me
go.
Aria.
Found that rare mushroom you wanted.
You found
There we
this.
go. Gold is heavier than silver. Listen, video game logic when it comes to that. Gems, I think, are also like interchangeable 1-to-1, but yeah, it's just weight management. Silver, 100 silver is the weight of 1 gold bar, something like. No, I forget. We can look at it in a second. Cool. All right, leaving.
I'll see you.
Cool. So that gives us some money, right? So here, yeah. So 10 silver weighs 0.1, whereas 1 gold bar weighs 0.1. So it's just a way to convert it. Every gem size, I think, also weighs 0.1, but there's different gem values. So you can kind of mix and match depending on what you need, but gold bars are definitely the most efficient conversion. All right, so now that we have that tribal favor, let's go talk to Rissa, who I believe is in her home now. Yeah, there she is.
Greetings.
I would like to
How
talk
go your
about my
efforts?
blood price.
You have a way
I
to make
earned
that payment.
tribal favor.
And on time, too.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Which means you could have been late.
Well done. Ciezo thanks you for your great deed. Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo.
Yezan? Speak with them before they go. What do you mean they're leaving? What's going on?
Oliel is leaving to go join the holy mission of Elat.
Nothing I could say would convince her. Good, it's about time you let her go. Damn, I'll miss her. Yeah, it's about time you let her go. You cannot understand what it feels like to have your only daughter forsake her name and home. I may never see her again. She was born into such an advantageous family, and yet who am I going to argue with? Who am I to argue with a literal god? And Yazan, why is he leaving? He can't be ready for another expedition already.
A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline.
Ooh. Another blood price. Yeah. Shipwreck that killed so many other people and nearly took your life was the fault of Yazan's brother Roland. A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline. What? How can you be so sure?
Roland.
He was on duty. He fell asleep. The fool. He confessed as much to me himself. Damn, Roland.
This is unacceptable.
Yazan refuses. He has chosen to exile himself rather than do his duty to the tribe and bear the blood price. I understand Roland, but why Yazan? We know why. It's the damn blood price. Good decision on his part. Bitterness solves nothing. Listen, I have one too still, goddammit. If all of us acted so selfishly, there would be no tribe. We would all be Roman cannibal bandits killing one another like animals. That's far worse than fate. That's a far worse fate than a few individuals repaying the harm they've caused, but it's so much money.
You said your goodbyes to them.
All right, let's go say our goodbyes to them. Let's see here. What do I have on me? Am I missing one mushroom? If I had one more mushroom, I could make mushroom bars. Mushroom snacks. Like jerky. Alright, if I remember, Oliel is somewhere in the middle of town. There she is. That bright-ass glowing sword. I want it. It's like, you have to fail a certain mission to get the sword too, and I'm so bad about failing missions.
I guess this is goodbye.
Alright.
I'm leaving this place to join the Holy Mission.
The Holy Mission. Did something happen? You're scowling. Uh-oh.
Mother and I had a talk.
I didn't like any of what I heard. You don't say.
Risa has done some things I can't agree with. I can't talk about it.
Wants me to follow in her footsteps, and I just can't. I already have no desire to be a chamber lady. In what she told me, I refuse to consider being part of it. Dang. Right? She totally has a lightsaber. I freaking want it. But it's like one of the rarest weapons to get, normally. It has conditions.
Right. Listen.
It's unlikely we'll meet again unless, of course, you want to join me. Having someone I trust by my side will make me a lot less nervous. And spend my life serving a lot? No, thank you. Or I will think about it. Well, we'll think about it.
Now we're talking. The Holy Mission is about more than just working under a manifested god.
We're fighting the Scourge. It's about helping everyone regardless of tribe or family. Oh, how nice.
Have discipline and mastery over yourself.
First, protect and look after those who are in need. Second, have discipline and mastery over yourself. And third, always seek to improve yourself so you can better help others to improve and help one another. It's a good set of values to live by. So, you know, as much as it's like considered the religious faction, I don't know. They actually have a pretty good balance of morals and themes going for them. If you joined the Holy Mission to give up your bloodline, you'd be free from ever making payments on your blood price as well. It's the ideal clean slate.
If you do want to join us, meet me in Monsoon, in the Hallowed Marsh.
The road you need to take to reach the marsh is on the east of the Chersonis. I never understood how to pronounce the goddamn name of this continent. Once you reach the marsh, follow the Pilgrim Road, the trail of sun pillars towards the ray of light that flies over Monsoon. Okay. Oh, and she's gone. Alright. Why she got a lightsaber? Oh, it's because somebody crafted it for her before she was gonna leave and yada yada. Oh wait, are the fish back? Oh shit. The fish might be back. Oh hell yeah. Because it's been 3 days, that's why. That means this might have recycled? Nope, that didn't recycle. I guess just the fishes come back after a day or two. I don't actually know what the rotation timing is for this stuff, but you know, we like fish. Azure shrimp and 2 seaweed. Okay, and then where's that last one? It's over here somewhere. There you are. Damn. Still no rainbow trout. Or rainbow salmon. Or whatever it was called. Alright, Zen.
I take it you've heard the news? Come to see your old pal off? I've got one little fishing barge to my name, and by a lad, I'm gonna use it.
Leaving for the heroic kingdom, never to darken this strain of a city ever again.
The heroic kingdom believes in chasing progress to create a better world.
They don't buy into the idea that we should only focus on survival. They believe in pushing progress to create an even better society.
Listen.
It's a place where you can do what you were meant to do without having to answer to oppressive tribal laws and the misdeeds of your ancestors. You succeed or fail on your own merits, no one else's. Why so far away? You have a duty to your tribe. Good choice. Chase your dreams. Go for it.
I will. I will chase the Levantine dream and make it my own.
I'll take any risk over being trapped here by my brother's idiocy. Yeah, what happened about that? Take it you're not going to forgive your brother, or how do you plan on making it to Levant? The seas can only take you so close. I mean, it's in the middle of a desert. Let's talk about the brother.
Not in 1,000 years.
Roland had one job, keep the lighthouse lit, and he couldn't even manage that. This was preventable, damn it.
Well, that's just wonderful.
His foolishness and clumsiness hurt me. He can go feed a hyena with his own hide for all I care. I'm done with him now and forever. Damn. Can I come along or gonna miss you? We'll go with I'm gonna miss you.
Likewise, my friend.
Hope we meet again. Wind be at your back.
If you plan to make the journey to Levant completely on foot, be prepared for a long, long journey.
You have to leave the Chersonese by going southeast, then travel east through the entire Emmerkar forest, then finally through the Abrasar desert itself. So it's definitely one of the furthest locations from where I start.
If you have the courage to face the Abrasar desert...
This guy's toxic. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, Levant is like, I don't know if what would I call it? Like definitely a lot has like this kind of greater good vibe thing going on for it. The Levant area, I feel like that one's a bit more like the capitalist side of things, and then the Blue Chamber is kind of like old, you know, like I guess we'll call it tribe mentality. I'm more and more tempted to get this game. Well, it is again one that I struggle to push people to buy because it is a game that has a particular pacing to it. So actually, you know what? It's already getting late. So I didn't ever even bought a bedroll. How much money do I have? You know, I'm gonna go buy some skills. We're gonna head out, and then we're gonna camp out, I think, this time. Show you guys what that's a little bit about. So before I do that,
Can I help you?
let me actually sell some of the junk I don't need. Azure shrimp, man, I wish I remember what the recipe was for this, but I'm gonna just sell it for now. I want one thing of bread because I know a recipe that I can do here. I'm gonna sell the gold bar so I can get that 100 silver back because
Amber, my curious.
not that
Amber,
button.
my
Okay, I want to learn increase max health, amount of health restored when sleeping. I want that. Increase impact while I'm blocking. I want that. All right, that takes up 100 gold or 100 silver, I mean. And is my fire still available downstairs? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do some cooking, and then we're gonna head out. Oh, you know what? Before that, I also need to buy a place to sleep. What kind of beds do you have? Fur tent, improvised, and a simple tent. Simple tent gives me a small bonus to stamina. Fur tent gives me a large bonus to stamina. Oh man, it weighs 6 though. Shit. Man, knowing my luck, I'll probably find a fur tent while I'm exploring. But, oh well. Alright, let's get the fur tent. And then let's do some cooking, and then we're going to head out because I want to get to... I'm debating if I want mana on this character. I think I do want mana on this character. It usually helps to have mana on every character. Unless you're making a character that just explicitly is not using mana. Because there's certain like buffs and stuff that you get through using mana also. Food and raw alpha meat should give me some sandwiches. Hell yeah. Which are good sandwiches on top of that. And let's use up the meat and fish that we have because it's going to go bad. And how much salt do I have on me still? I have enough salt on me. Alright. Weight-wise, I'd like to be a bit lower on weight, but wouldn't you all? Alright. And then poison rag. Oh, I'm out of rags. Shit. Alright, we're going to have to... Well, you know what? I got 6 bandages from somewhere. Oh, hold up. Can't forget. Can't forget this. Last thing I want to do is come back to town and see my pot's been removed by the cleaning people.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, let's sell the stuff that's just going to weigh me down. What else can I sell here? Is that it? I feel like I had something else I wanted to sell. I guess that's it. Alright, let's head out. It's going to be dark here soon, so this is going to be interesting. I think what I want to do is I want to get to the... There's a particular camp that I know about that exists out at the base of the mountain. And there's an ability I want to get from the guy there that could come in handy. So we're going to head like somewhere, I think it was like down here. I think it might be like right here. Or no, it was actually up here. So we're going to go east, south a little bit along the mountain, and then it should be to our left if I recall. Did we kill the bird? Is the bird going to be a little bitch? Use a tea, get my stamina back, and then also some food. So I get stamina recovery while I try to fight this bird. Come here, bird. Come here, bird. Oh, yeah, that actually hurts. Oh, that actually does a lot. Bird, you hurt. Ow. Alright. We'll eat that, and you know what? We'll also eat that sandwich, because I believe this sandwich gives me some health recovery. Yeah, health recovery and rage. Oh, I should have eaten it before I fought the damn thing. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. Off we go. That's the dog I killed earlier. Alright. It's gonna get quiet. You can hear the birds chirping. And that looks like a dude. I want his armor. They don't always drop their armor, but he's by himself. Oh, wait, oh shit, I clicked the wrong weapon. Fuck. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah. Alright. Oh, he didn't drop his weapon. Or his armor, I mean. The weapons, I think, always drop. The armors don't always drop. I'm not really sure what the condition is for it. Alright, bandage up. Get my healing. Alright, I gotta be careful though, because at nighttime, it's easy to get surprised, especially once it starts getting dark, and especially once you start turning your lantern on. Because light sources will attract people from farther. Salt is pretty big. There's another bird. It's starting to get dark. It's going to get dark quick. I need to get over there quick. What is that? Berries? I don't know. I'm not going to stop. Alright, so that's the bandit camp from earlier. We're going to be starting to take a little bit of a south towards the mountain. Check out that moon. Or is it a planet? I don't even know. Up ahead, way in the distance, that little crystal-looking thing in the sky, that's called the Vigil Pylon. I think I'm going to go with a lot because you learn a lot about the game when you go with the Holy Mission route. Oh, there's a dude right there. There's two guys right there. So hard to see. I could probably take him. I got stamina. I don't really have anything else that's going to give me a bonus. I still have rage. How long does my rage last? I could probably do this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck you guys. That guy's gonna try to hit me from behind. I just need to hit him a couple times. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, come here, buddy. What are you gonna do? There we go. Oh, okay, I got him in a bit of a stun. There we go. He got knocked down. Oh, how come you didn't guard? There we go. Counter. Dead. Ooh, lost way more health than I wanted to. Imagine if a dog shows up right now. Alright, I think no one's nearby. Alright. Definitely easy to die in this game, especially early on. Alright, machete, I'm going to take your loot because the iron gear is decent. I think I can turn that into some scrap. Alright, it's getting dark. What do you have? Man, what they keep giving me mana potions. I don't need it. Ah, I'm overweight now. Alright, let's scrap the hatchet into metal. Okay, that gives me just enough. It's so dark. But I don't want to use the light too much because I can kind of sort of see still. This area is actually super pretty once during daytime. There's a bird right fucking there. It spotted me. But I think I'm close. I think it's right up here on the left. Go, go, go. Fuck you, bird. And then I think we should be able to spend the night in here. I'm pretty sure it's safe in here. Yeah, here, bingo, found it. Here it is. Also, wasn't there something to loot in the front? Here it is. A turnip. 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 Is it turnip? I think it's turnip. Alright, starting characters can't use magic. Mana must be unlocked at the ley line. No kidding. Alright, here we go. This is what I was here for. Hey, buddy. Look at this guy. Is it an alien? Talk to Immaculate. The sea breeze in the Chersonese always fills me with the urge to travel. It's a pity that winter is so unbearably cold. You're a monster from the Scourge, and Immaculate. Oh my god. And the circumstances of my creation are no one's concern but my own. What I am is alive, and it is my fault. Is it my fault that my enemies stir in me an instinctual rage? This guy. I avoid contact with them for this very reason. I wish no one any harm. Who are you? I sense there's more to that question. I don't know. Immaculate dude. Friendly Immaculate. Yeah, here might be one of my favorite characters in this game just because there's some like deep hidden lore with these Immaculates and this guy in particular. Names are a human thing. My kind can tell one another apart without such arbitrary nonsense. We only call ourselves Immaculates because that's what your kind calls us. What are you doing here? I am on a journey. I want to learn. I want to grow. I want to see all that this world has to offer. I would like to be free of these instinctual shackles. If I never had to harm another person or beast again, I would be content. You seem to enjoy reading a lot. Yes, the knowledge from humans long since gone is quite valuable. And the way your kind makes fake history, stories for the purpose of amusement. It is a comfort to me on the lonely road I walk. Can you help me? Alright, I need shelter, equipment, storage, power. Power is what I want. Like, what could I teach a human? Ah, I know. I could teach you a way to become resistant to decay, magic, and poisons, and make your own far more powerful. I call it the possession boon. Teach it to me. Sit and close your eyes. I will help you unlock the power to manipulate the corruption that lurks within you. And possessed has been learned. Sweet. I hope it helps. Thank you. I hope our paths cross again on my journey. Having friendly company brightens my day. Alright, nice. We got that. We're going to be sleeping here. Open the chest. Anything good? Broad dagger, if I recall, that sells for a good amount. Stealth potion. Usually something I would sell, but it'd come in handy. Alright, I don't remember, again, if it's safe here, but we're going to take that chance. So let's drink a little bit. Let's, don't have any wood. I want to do some cooking. Any... Alright, hold on. We're going to go grab some wood before we sleep. There are certain areas out in the wilds that have like these butterflies, which are supposed to indicate like a low chance or a safe space for, so that you don't get ambushed, but pretty sure the same effect happens inside shelter. Oh, there's a tree. Gather wood. Wish there was a hotkey to hide the HUD on demand. Realistically, I could actually play this game super hardcore, just like this. And in order to keep track, I'd have to understand what kind of effects are around my character. I'll have to remember what my hotkeys are all set to. Alright, but we got Possessed Boon, which may or may not come in handy depending on the situation. You know, maybe I'll try it like this. Why not? The only real difficult thing is not knowing what my health bar is at, which is, that might be a problem. Ooh, another medium ruby. Sweet. Ultra immersive mode? Exactly. Man, I love games that have super immersive modes and they don't have just a bunch of shit all over the place. But it is still a video game and I can't feel my character, so gosh, I wish there was an option just to like enable health bar or like enable immersive mode, or also still include the option to just hide everything. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to keep opening up the health menu and I can't move while opening the health menu. Because like I feel like stamina I could probably gauge. I think mana, as long as you have mana, right, you know when to... You know if you can cast something or not. But they don't really give you a good indication for how much health you have. Alright, it's almost midnight. Let's get some sleep. Scrap the dagger. I don't need it. Machete doesn't sell for anything, so we'll scrap that to make some room for some weight. Oops. Alright, the tent we'll set up like right here. And our little fire, right? We'll set up a fire maybe here. We'll light that, which then we can turn off our lantern now that we can see. And where's my cooking pot? Here we go. All right, how much water do I should have filled up on water before I left town. All right, how's my jam doing? Jam will last a good while. The meat, on the other hand, will probably go bad, so let's use that up. Same thing goes with some extra items that are just going to take up space. Stamina, I guess we'll cook the seaweed. Alright, that's probably good. Use for a tent. So I shouldn't really have to sleep a whole lot, but maybe 3 and then... Oh, what the hell? Oh, because I'm too close to the fire? Please. Please. Alright, we'll put the cooking pot away. And then extinguish the fire. Alright, nighttime. So 4 hours of sleep and maybe 1 hour to repair should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, one interesting thing about the mana in this game too is that there's no natural mana recovery. Mana only recovers from certain conditions. So I actually kind of like the take on the game with mana. It's different from like every other game that you'd be familiar with. All right, cool. Next day. So our mission right now, like really we could just explore right now, or we could try to head towards one of our, the direction for one of the factions, right? I think the quest objective is, oh, I forgot to talk to Rissa before I left. Whoops. Location of important characters. Shoot. Whoops. All right, we're going to have to go back to that town eventually. But before we do, let's go and get some mana, because I think I do want mana on this character. Even if it's just a little bit. Maybe we'll start with a little bit, just in case we need a particular buff or something. How much money do I have right now? 45, and then I have a little bit of some rubies. Alright, so for mana, we're going to want to go to this mountain, and this mountain actually has a few paths we could take. But I am going to choose the lower path, which should be fairly straightforward. You know, just so we don't get detected while we're running, and also because just my inventory is so packed right now. Huh? Is that No, I thought the wagon dude was there, the caravan dude. That's just a busted wagon over here. Oh yeah, but check out the colors here. It's like, taste the rainbow. Just like a texture that just brushes through it, but I think there's a field on the other side that really makes it look interesting. There we go. Give me that hood. Let's scrap that down. I could technically be adding this poison to my quick bar now that I think about it too. Poison will kill, or at least help me kill, organic critters a little bit easier than others. All right, where are we going? We're heading up. We're not going to go to the top of the mountain. Maybe I should go to the top of the mountain. There is something at the top of the mountain. What should I do? Nah, we'll save it. I think getting inside and getting some mana would be more important. So if I recall, I can get there from over here, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I can get there from here. Yeah, right now I should be around here, and I want to get over here. So we could go up here. Oh, wait, but there is something over there too. I don't have the item I need to make my life a little easier. So we're just, oh, hey guys, what are you doing? All right, we're gonna eat one of our sandwiches. We're gonna coat our weapon with poison, and that should make this fight a little bit easier. We're also gonna drop our backpack. So this is part of the mechanics of the game. You drop your bag to make it a little easier to navigate fights. Oh god, this guy's fucking me up. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, got him. Get our bag. Yeah, because see, if I try to dodge roll with the bag, it slows me down, which is a good way to get myself killed. All right, the worn weapon, we don't need to take it. Ooh, plenty of cloth. Let's go. More cloth. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I never figured out what was the recipe. It was wood, cloth, scrap and scrap. Oh, there we go. All right. So we can also now make tripwire traps, which are massive early on in the game. We'll put tripwire traps. I guess we'll put it here. I don't think I'm going to be unequipping my sword anytime soon. Cool. All right, moving on. I have enough to craft one more, right? Yeah, and then I could also... How much scrap metal do I have? Do I have 4? I'm pretty sure I have at least 4. That should make some spikes. There we go. Now we have 4 trip wires. We got like 5 or 6 spikes that we can lay down. Where is the entrance I'm looking for? Oh, actually, I should be taking these plants here. That should be it right there, right? Yeah, I see the flag. All right, I see it. I see it. We're almost there. This one has a lot of fighting. And hopefully I don't get wrecked. Because it is always possible. All right, here we go. So this is the Holy Mission's entrance to the Conflux Chambers. Or the Conflux Mountain. I need to sell stuff. My bag's getting packed. I'm looting way too much even though it doesn't feel like it. All right. Let's see. I need to lighten the load I got in my bag here. All right, sandwich we can move up because I'm gonna eat it here soon. I guess do I have bread on me? I do have bread on me. I can make more bread. Stamina potion, rage potion. Yeah, let's just move some of that stuff. As much as I wanted to save the iron, or the broad dagger sells for quite a bit if I remember, but the iron mace can get scrapped. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. I'm running low on water, aren't I? Yeah, I only have 2 more. I got tea, though. Tea will be useful. Alright, that'll be good for now. Alright, what did we have in here? What do you got? Helmet recipe. A bunch of stuff I can craft down. Sweet. We got bandages for days. Is that it? Just the one lootable? That's nothing. There's a dude here, though.
What you need?
Zephyrian. Well, visitor. Careful around this place. It's full of troglodytes. If you want to get to the heart of the mountain, this is probably the quickest way, but also the most dangerous.
Listen up.
If you want to go ahead, I'll give you a hand. I'll watch your back. Champion's honor. Okay. I don't have any... Stamina up and healing is happening right now, so let's go in. Drop the bag. Oh, you know what? I need rage. I need rage. Oh. Oh. Wait, bro, you're not helping me. All right, let's help over here. You need to go down. Oh my god, I do no damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, it hit me? Fuck that. Oh, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Oh, why are they coming after me? Bro, please do something. What? Bro, please do something. This guy's healing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's like all my fucking health. Oh, shit. Okay, he died. He died. No more healing. No more healing bullshit. Oh, there's so many enemies right now. Oh, this other guy's still being a little bitch, too. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, the small fry died. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Oh, shit! Oh, did I counter? Oh, I did. Okay. There we go. Whew. Dangerous. What if, instead of outward, you have a look in... Shut up, Vector. God damn it. This guy. How you doing, man? All right, that was spicier than I was expecting. Usually we just have to deal with the 2 guys and the magic bro, but these two troglodytes showed up and decided to join. So that was a 2v5 thanks to my NPC buddy here. Whew. All right, let's heal up a little bit. I actually was really worried there when I was getting pummeled by both of the mantis. Actually, where's my bag? How you doing, Vector? What you been up to? I tuned in a couple times when you were playing that, what was it? High something game? That looked really fun. Especially how everything kind of plays along with the beat of the moves and the background and the game. Looked really cool. Your NPC buddy looks way cool. Where's your red armor? My red armor doesn't exist yet. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty sick. He's got some endgame armor. NPC cheats. I believe I can downgrade this staff to some gems. Yeah, okay. Still carrying too much stuff though. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move some items. Get my health back because my max health is low. Get my stamina back. Oh, that doesn't do stamina. This one's stamina. Alright. That'll have to do for now. Alright. Now, there's a lever. There's some mats. Hi-Fi Rush, that's the one. Yeah, that looks very cool. I'm so tempted to get some of these games you play because you always seem to find some very interesting ones. Actually, a lot of people from the group tend to find some very interesting ones, but it's like, man, the money's, do I want to spend it? Padded armor and trader boots. Oh, the padded armor might be better than what I'm wearing. It probably is. Oh, it's way better than what I'm wearing. All right, let's see what that looks like. Turn around so I can actually see. All right, I'm all kitted out now. And then the boots. Oh, the boots are better too. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, we can scrap those down for some bandages. We'll make a couple bandages out of them. Let's go. Here we go. Now we're looking like an adventurer. Unless I suck, it could happen. I mean, that could happen to the best of us. We're just so tasteful. Connoisseurs even. Totally with it. Yeah. Hip even. Yeah. Alright. I should be coming up to baddies again. I am. I see him. I see him. How many was it? Was it one? No, there's two. Alright, let's lure them back to our buddy. Come here, guy. Drop our bag. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, you came to the wrong neighborhood, pal. Hitbox is saving my life there. he tried to charge at me, but the blade wasn't hitting me. The wood, we probably don't need to be taking the wood, but you know, I could turn it into some scraps. Halberds. I don't remember if it sells for much. We're not going to take it. Absolute goat sauce. Goat sauce. I know what goat you're talking about, but at the same time, just absolutely goat sauce. That is a saying right there. Okay, and then the other side also has some baddies, so we're gonna go lure them back too. Actually make some traps. Oh, you know what? I can let's actually use some of these traps. I got 6 of them now. Oh, imagine stealing wood scrap from a walking tumor. High adventure. God damn, bro. Rude. That's rude to the troglodyte, man. Alright, so if I come over here, let's turn the light off. Yeah, okay, hold on. Where is it? Where's the entrance? Alright. Let's put some trip mines down. Not trip mines, trip traps. Let's see here. I think 2 or 3 of them should take care of one of them. Okay, this guy's going to spot me with the light on if he turns around. We'll turn the light off and we'll leave 2 for both. The light wobbles? Oh, heck yeah. Not only does the light wobble, I could hold the light in my hand if I wasn't using a two-handed weapon. Sneak attack! Alright, run! Ooh, ooh! Oh shit, see the slower dodge. I got hit. Crap, I forgot that I should have put the bag down. Oh, he's alive? Dang, bro. Not anymore. Alright, one down. Now there's a second one though, right? Where are you? Where are you at? There he is. Hey guy. Yeah, try throwing something at me. I'm gonna lure him way over here. Come on, my guy. You know you want to come here. You know you want to fight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my buddy at? All right, go charge. Oh, he got screwed by what weapon is he using? I don't recognize that spear. Huh. All right, let's go. Easy mode. All right. Better safe. This is one of those games where I think if you ever look at like reviews, it's like, oh, this is a game that rewards preparedness. Because yeah, charging in, you would definitely... Getting overwhelmed is no bueno in this game. Wait, you can just carry... You can't just carry 1,000 pounds of loot in your pockets. Gotta pick up your backpack. What kind of adventure is this? That's a very engaging design choice. I low-key adore this game. It's not even low-key. I was telling Neff the other day that because I've been playing this game offline once again. It's like, man, how many hours do I have in it? And I realize it's in the top 5 games I play on Steam now. So... yeah, it's a cute little adventure. Definitely a bit on the hardcore side of things, but there's a lot of difficult nuances, right? Hardcore nuances with the game. Speed, timing, weight, the ability to dodge with a backpack on, right? So, but what's cool is it actually has built-in split screen. So I could... Oh, I need my gamepad connected. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's actually one of the few more recent time released games that has built-in split screen, which was like, oh man, that's interesting. Because originally this game only supported 2 players, and I feel like some of the designs of areas and monster encounters are more suitable for 2 people rather than solo. You could solo everything though, so it's not like, you know, you're at a disadvantage, but it's definitely meant to be enjoyed in 2s, which is cute. But also, this game supports mods. So somebody came out with a mod that breaks that limit. So you could actually run around with like 3, 4, 5 plus people. It makes the game super easy at that point. But, you know, certain critters will combo you to oblivion. So there's still some risk. But I don't know. I like the vibe of the game. Definitely is something I'm carrying too much now. Damn it. I need a bit better backpack. Oops, not that one. All right, we'll put the armor here for now. I want to come back, maybe try to sell it. We'll see. I forget what's down there. Here we go. This is how we get mana in the game. We gotta visit the conflux chamber. This is a ley line. There seems like there's room for a multiplayer fantasy mission dungeon crawl type game that isn't over the top as something like Monster Hunter. Well, Monster Hunter definitely fits the niche of like going out with a group and hunting big beasts, right? And then with the new Dark and Darker game that's coming out, I think that's going to fill a really strong niche of people who want to go in and PvP in a dungeon, right? But yeah, Monster Hunter takes care of a lot of the PvE, you know, hunters versus monsters. I think Dark and Darker is going to fill a lot of the dungeon versus player situations. you don't really have like just a full-on immersive dungeon experience. I guess Elden Ring is pretty close, right? But it's fully a single-player game.
Bow your head in respect, for you have come to the end of a ley line.
The end of a ley line. Place where the very world itself will pour its power into you, if you make room for it. To open yourself to mana is to open yourself to the flow of our world. To use magic is to command the world to obey your desires. Master magic and you master the flow that echoes through us all. If you prepare, or if you are prepared to sacrifice some of yourself for it, and you are prepared to miss many nights of sleep, we welcome you. May the power of mana lead you on the road to success. So mana in this game is actually super fascinating. I mean, I know some people, based on Steam reviews, don't care for it, but I'm going to actually take some of this ley line water. But what is it? So mana, in order to get mana, here, actually, I'll talk about it more when I get up to top here. Come on, come on. Gotta run. Man, I'm going to sell some stuff first. I'm moving so slow. Carrying way too much garbage. But I need the money.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
Alright, yeah, I knew saving this was a good idea. It sells for 60 by itself. Let's see here. What else? I don't really have mana. And I'm not going to really use mana. I'm going to sell the mana potions. I don't need those yet. The insect husk I don't think is used for anything, so we're going to sell that. Mana stones, I only need 4 of them for later. And then the firestone I don't need. So let's sell all of that for now. I'm still over. Dang, what the heck do I have on me? Oh, I'm so close. All right, we're going to sell the fire rags and... Shoot, what else can I sell? What else weighs a bit? A lot of these. You know what? Tiny aquamarine. I don't know what to sell this game. Please. You know, I can at least move normally now. Normal enough. All right, so here we go. At the end of a ley line, talk to First Watcher.
So, you have come. I sensed that someone who had the potential for magic was on their way.
You don't say.
If you wish to gain magic, you must first give.
So yeah, this is what's interesting. You must sacrifice health and stamina to the ley line, and in return, what you give will be given back as mana. So you actually trade some of your max health and stamina for mana in this game. And not only that, mana doesn't naturally regenerate. For some reason, you have to be tired. I don't fully understand the whole tiredness part of it, but the mechanic is there's no natural mana regen. You could get natural mana regen through certain breakthroughs or over like a smaller period of time through like food, and obviously there's potions to get mana back. But for some reason, when you're tired, you start getting natural mana regen as part of being sleepy, which maybe, I don't know. I don't recall what the logic was there, but it's an interesting, again, design choice.
Be careful how much of your life and stamina you give up, because you can never get it back.
Yeah, so it is a one-time deal.
The first time you gain mana, you will gain your first spell, the spark.
It may be small and weak, but when combined with other spells or components, it can produce powerful effects. You know what? I should have held on to that firestone just so I could show you guys what that does. All right, well, let's get a little bit. So it's, if I recall, it's 10. No, it's 20. Okay, so I'm sacrificing. I get 20 points of mana for every 5 points of health and stamina spent. I kind of want to go to just 40 mana because, what is it? Certain abilities like this buff cost 8 mana to use. 40 should be plenty. Maybe 60? Maybe 60. What should I do here? Let's start with 40. I could always come back and get more. But once I gain it, I can't undo it. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, we've learned the spell Spark. Cool. which I don't have anything else to use, so we'll leave it there.
Listen to me.
Now that mana flows through your veins, I can teach you a new spell to welcome you as a mage. So I can learn Fire Sigil, or I can use or learn Reveal Souls. Normally I would go with Reveal Souls because I could Reveal Souls and use Spark, and that'll heal me. Or not heal me, it'll replenish my mana, half of my missing mana. But Fire Sigil, oh man, I don't really use Fire Sigil. Fire Sigil is useful to cast magic, but it's magic in this game is also it's difficult to cast and move at the same time. There's only certain types of characters that could pull that off. But, you know, maybe we'll start with Fire Sigil this time. Yeah, you know, let's start with Fire Sigil this time. I usually don't, but this time we will. So actually, in that case, let's move Fire Sigil. Let's actually move Spark here. We'll put Fire Sigil over here. Wait, what did I just do? Okay, that is correct. Spark is there. Fire Sigil's there. Lantern Toss is there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, talking to myself. Don't worry about it, guys. Cool. All right, so we've spoken to the guy up top. We want to speak to the guys down here because I think I can buy some stuff from them. I got enough silver.
Perfect.
Really feel the hum of mana as it passes through the mountain. Ooh, they should add just like a reverberating little hum. Use kitchen. Oh, sweet, I can cook here. So if I cook the mana water, I should get sugar. Yeah, beautiful. Which, can't really use it right now, but it'll come in handy later. And then let's also make one more of these tartines with the jam. Let's make some tea. All right, how much do I have left? That'll be okay for now. Jam is good otherwise. Cool. All right. Let's see, where are the people? Oh, I could sleep in here? No, I can't sleep in their beds. Darn. Got a recipe here, though. Turnips.
Magic is the weapon of a patient warrior.
Yeah. You cannot charge into danger or unleash spells as you please. You must plan your attack and bring enemies into a fight that is to your advantage. Never forget that spells must be used in the right combination. What do you teach me? I can teach you to gain mastery over the cold. A boon of cold allows you to resist cold and frost and increase the power of your own ice magic. I'll teach you for 50 silver, so we can... Yeah, I do want this one.
Listen to me.
Yes, I can already taste the Lux Leech. So, to cast the boon of cool, you pull in any... So, yeah, he's teaching me. Okay. That's an interesting take on mana. It makes me think of mana as a reparative function of the body, being consciously rerouted into an outward function to cast spells. You know what? Maybe that's why the game is called Outward. Who knows? Imagine, for example, something like D&D. You had to choose between using hit dice to refill or refill one spellcasting ability. It's not the worst thing. You know, what's funny that you say it that way is, you know, this tabletop system I'm working on, I'm actually planning it to do that, what you just described. Hit dice is either going to replenish your hit health points, or rather than spell slots, there's going to be mana points, and the spell rank is the cost in mana points. So it's like simplified mana cost in the form of spell rank, but it provides a separate pool of casting ability. So, you know, maybe let me know what you think if when it comes out. What actually is mana? How do you control it?
Mana is the energy that throws through all things.
With proper preparation, you may use it to force the world to bend to your will by casting spells. Alone, most spells are weak, but when combined or used within the right ritual sequence, their power is made manifest.
If you wish to recharge your reserves of mana, having a meal will help.
Especially a certain blue vegetable that, honestly, I've gotten a little sick of eating it so often. You can also pull mana from lingering souls with the right technique.
You can rest to recharge mana, but be warned.
Be warned, your maximum capacity for mana can only be maintained with rigid focus. If you sleep, it will take time before you will be able to call upon your full reserves of mana again. A sleeping mind loses its connection to the real world after all. Oh, okay, so that's the logic they're going with. Interesting.
Welcome. To cast spells frequently, I advise you to wear light headgear.
Heavy helmets limit your capacity to cast spells. Yeah, so a lot of heavy helmets, heavy armor helmets, have a minus modifier to mana, or to casting, or mana cost, I should say. Okay. Oh, I got plenty of that. Let's... Tinfoil hat recommended. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. If I recall... Oh, wait, I have the recipe, right? Yeah, there it is. All right, now we have enough to make some turnip potage. Or turnip. I keep forgetting it's not a turnip. Turnip. But that should help us get some mana back if we ever need it. All right, cool. Now let's exit from here. This is going to take us through a little waterway that's going to spit us out somewhere else. And then I'll show you guys where we are on the map here in a second. Why do I have so many messages? Oh, I know why. Okay. Fish. All right, so we went from here, right? We went up across, we went down and around, we slept up here somewhere inside the Immaculate's camp, and then we made our way southward, and then we crossed under the bridge, went all the way around to the Holy Mission entrance that should have been like somewhere down here, into the Conflux Mountain, and then I think, where are we right now? I think the water takes us like all the way out here and then drops us off down, way down at the southern tip here. So this should be the southern beaches, I think, where we currently are. Yeah, because that fortress up ahead should be Vendavel Fortress, which is a dangerous spot. That if I die in this area, it's possible I'll get captured and sent there. We will want to try to avoid that. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Get some run speed. I actually don't really need this torch on me anymore. We'll just drop that on the ground. Alright. Where are we heading now? So, Bandit Camp I don't need. Vigil Pylon's a little difficult right now. The fort, I really want to get up to the wind tower up here, but gosh. Oh, it's getting late in the day too. You know, we might have to just go back to the city. It's a bit of a trek, but if we hurry, I think I can make it in time. Also drink some water. We'll get some stamina back. How close am I to... Oh, man, just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, what can I drop? I'm so close to being able to run normally. What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? I don't really see a whole lot that I want to drop. Nah, we'll just have to deal with it. See some people T-posing up ahead. Actually, hold up. There's some blue sand out here, isn't there? I can't see it with the sunlight, though. It becomes more obvious when the sun goes down. Alright, so we definitely have people coming this way. I'm already capped out on my inventory, so I don't really want to fight too much right now. Yeah, crickets are out chirping. Sun's going down. Did I hear something fighting? I just noticed a loot container. See if there's anything decent in here. Nope. I don't need that. It's gonna just take up more space. I guess I could have made some more tripwire traps with that, but oh well. Next time. Not urgent. I'm not holding on to like loose berries, am I? Nah. Alright, sun's going down. What was the route? Was it this way or this way? I forget. I think I go this way. Yeah, so actually there's I wouldn't call it a shortcut, but there's definitely a path you can take that cuts through the mountain a bit quicker than going along the road. Ah, my stamina's getting low. So as your stamina gets low, your character starts hunching over. And as it starts to get really low, the edge of the screen, if I recall, starts to darken. Hopefully I don't bump into... Okay, those guys patrolling are getting far now, so that's cool. Sometimes there's dogs or something in here. There we go. Now the edge of my screen's getting a little darker. I don't think you fall over if you run out. Does it stop you? No. I'm just huffing and puffing. Ugh. What is that? Oh, some eggs. I don't need eggs. Alright, so right now we should have gone left. We should be up here somewhere. Yeah, because we went from the beach up, went this way, and then what we're going to do is actually cut straight across right here. We can just go straight up. So along this mountain here, there should be a pathway. That might be it right there on my right. That we can traverse upwards. I'm a big fan of games that have like these minimal maps. I know it takes some getting used to, but and also the game's like world design, the map design actually has to have proper like landmarks or a compass or something that you can use to navigate. But man, games where it just tells you where to go, just playing games on autopilot. I don't know how people enjoy that. I get bored with that. All right, unfortunately we got some wolves up here. So I'm gonna lay down some traps. We'll reduce my weight a little bit too. Oh, hold up. Do I have enough to craft? I do. Okay, I should have one more, right? Yeah. Man. Alright, come here, dogs. Come here, dogs. Come here, you hounds. Time to drop the bag. Oh, I missed! I missed! It's over here! That's one. Oh, you fucked up, bro. Ooh. I really don't want to... Yeah, there we go. Got him. Easy. Alright. Fortunately, I didn't actually use up all of my traps. So I can pick them back up. I am missing predator bones. I need some predator bones. They just keep giving me hide, though. Oh, there's one. I need like 2 more still. Alright, cool. Now... Oh, excuse me. There might be a safe spot to sleep up here, but I'm so close to town. I think I can make it back. Yeah, there's the lighthouse. Look at the horizon. Get some corn. Do some mining. Maybe I'll get lucky with a gem. Oh, hell yeah, large emerald. Alright, and then if I recall, there should be a path right up here. It's starting to get dark, though. Was it here? I think it's right here. I can sneak right on down. Oh, there's more dogs down below, though. They're walking right to where I need to go. Wait, where's the down? Oh, is it over here? Maybe it's over here. Here we go, here we go. This is roughly the path that I took the first time when I left the village. Alright, it's getting dark. I think I can get away with this. The wolves, I think, turned around, right? I think they did. Unless they're on the other side of this rock. They are not on the other side of the rock. Okay, I think we're good. home stretch. Here we go. Oh, a bird. Are we fighting, dog? I mean, bird? No? He's gonna chase after me. I already know how this AI is. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that guy isn't gonna chase after me. Weird. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll take that. Alright, and then the entrance to the town should be right around the corner. There it is. Alright, home stretch. Let's go. Made it. And this will I'll probably be just doing some wrap up here and then probably closing out for tonight. Just realize it's already pushing on 3 hours. Yeah, this is Outward. Anyways, yeah, I mean, as I play this game, right, it's easy to just kind of be casual, roam around, see what you encounter, try to stay alive, upgrade your gear. I mean, you'll hit certain points where it's like, okay, well, shit, what do I do now? But in the meantime, I'm not progressing anything to the point where it's time limited, which that is, again, friend. The game doesn't do a great job explaining what's time limited and what's not. But if you pay attention or if you talk to some folks, there are some hints that the game drops. But outside of that, you know, this is Outward. It has a bit of a Souls-ish, Souls-light hardcore play style, but is pretty heavy in the survival aspect when it comes to food, water, and sleep in particular.
Greetings,
and
friend.
Yeah, it has some interesting mechanics to it. It's one that I've definitely enjoyed over the years that it's been out, and with the whole definitive edition, right, being here, and having discovered that a definitive edition exists, I figured, you know, let's play it, and I've been enjoying it, and I figured bring it back on stream. Why not? Because I did play it with a buddy of mine for a while, but it is also difficult because we are in opposite time zones, so to speak. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. It's one that I can see myself casually playing again. So we'll do some cooking, we'll sell some stuff, we'll do some inventory management, right? That's half the game here. So what was this one again? This was cures cold, restores burnt mana. I don't really have a use for this. I can just sell this back. I don't want to use up the mana water that I got, so... Oh, you know what? Maybe I can buy a alchemy kit finally.
Hey there.
I have enough money. Yeah, let's pick up an alchemy kit. What else? Do I have any healing potions? I don't. Damn. We can buy a crimp nut. You know, we're going to buy a healing potion just because I have the materials to unlock a recipe. So we'll pick up a couple of those. And then let's get some more wood. Asking for a friend. I read the title out. I don't know this reference, Corey. What the... what is the asking for a reference have to do with Outward? What did I... My brain too small. Forgive me. How you doing? We're going to be wrapping up here pretty soon, but... Oh, is it? Oh, man, it's not showing up for me. Hold on. Let me go check YouTube. I, interestingly, don't see another message from you. I see asking for a friend. Sorry, I read the title Outward. I had a comment above that. YouTube, yeah, okay, I'm not losing it then. Huh. YouTube's like, how can we make Cody look like a fool today? You know what? Let's just delete one of our messages. Yeah, what were you saying? Can you just copy paste it again, or? I asked about your belly button type. What? Oh, come what? Belly button type. You know, I don't know if it has to do with like the old cartoons, but and also I've never actually been with anybody who had an Audi, but I feel like Audis reminds me of like a baby from like Rugrats or something. I don't know. Maybe that's an interesting take. I think the closest one to an Audi I've seen is like where it's kind of in and out at the same time because it's like lopsided because the doctors are dumb. Yeah, I don't know if you know what that looks like, but all right. But anyways, we're gonna unlock this recipe to make a greater endurance potion, and then we're gonna unlock this recipe to make a greater healing potion. And I don't have any other ones, but we can also grind together some mana stones for some powder. That white powder. Lopsided? Yeah. How's it going? Oh, it's going. It's definitely going. I'm getting definitely winding down here though. Outward is it's a hardcore game that, you know, any hardcore game has a little bit of a stress factor to it, but it's like a relaxing good stress factor. I don't know. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself as we do out here. You know how it is. All right, do we have more fish? Don't have more fish. Nice. Yeah, how's Hogwarts been? You've been playing it. I've popped in a couple times just to see what it's like. Looks decent. Hogwarts Legacy. Cody out here with the hard-hitting journalism. Lags pretty silly. Lag, huh? Is that due to the graphics? Truth. Oh, can't get away. Poorly optimized. Oh, that's a shame if it's poorly optimized. Everything I've seen about it looked pretty damn good. What always cracked me up though is man, so I watched a few videos of people who had like early access or whatever, and they did reviews. So they all went through like the same few like tutorial areas or plate areas, and what I chuckled is that shit's so scripted. I don't know if you guys saw like the YouTubers or whatever playing through it. Like, yeah, clearly they played through it, but I can't help but feel like the gameplay and the commentary are separated, and that's on purpose because they were given a script that they had to roughly include in their commentary that they couldn't do when they were playing it, right? Either that or the gameplay is just completely
what can I do
provided. I don't know.
Right.
I'm so skeptical. I'm so skeptical. I'm like, yeah, the game looks cool, but if it's as good as you're saying, why does this look scripted as fuck? why do you have the same talking points as the other guy who had special access? What's going on here? I know how it is though. It's probably exactly how it is.
For your aid.
All right, I'm talking to the wrong people. I need to turn it into this chick. She's the one that wanted the white dust.
Hey there. Here.
There we go.
This is yours.
Silver antidote, hex cleaner, warm potion.
Hey there.
Hey there. That's just a random deep voice here and there. All right, stealth potion. I can do without the stealth potion. We'll get some money back. I forget. There's something I can make with the eggs, but I forget. I guess we'll sell it until we get the recipe for that. The big shrimp also. I don't remember the recipe. The ruby. We don't really need two of them. One of them's enough. Also get some gold bars. All right, what am I going to sell here? I need to get 10 more to make this. Oh, I don't need all the soothing tea. There we go. There we go. We got some bars. We got some loot. Let's go ahead and head back to the town or the home. It's after midnight. Dregn Corpo knows all. It's not even Corpo. You can just learn or notice it as you watch. I think there's a lot of YouTubers who are starting to learn the trends with all these business practices. Splitting some bars? No, that's what you do. I'm making the bars. Not even. All right, let's put the salt in here. We don't need that. We'll put some of the extra resources because, you know, maybe we'll use it at some point. It's actually nifty because in the definitive edition, the stashes are shared among different homes that you could own now, which did not always used to be that way. Also, mushrooms. I forgot. I collected mushrooms because I wanted to make some mushroom snacks. There we go. And let's grill some of these because we're going to sell this later. Maybe. And then make some poison rags to coat our weapon with. There we go. We'll save some of our lantern fuel. Because that is a thing in this game. Lanterns have fuel. Which it's actually... Oh, you know, it's already getting low. You know what? Here, we'll just replenish it by mixing the lantern with some fuel. Bingo. Easy. Some shrooms, yeah. You know about shrooms? I'm surprised. There's no VTuber that's mushroom themed, is there? It feels like there's a lot of opportunities there. Pretty sure Hero Academia had a mushroom character. I'm trying to think, wasn't there a mushroom character in another popular anime? I don't remember. Got some shrooms. And I went to this anime expo, waiting in line. Some dude walked up to me with a handful of shrooms. Like, hey, bro, you want some shrooms? Nah, I'm good, bro. And then he just downs all of them and just walks off. It's like, what prompted him to ask me if I wanted the shrooms out of the hundreds of people who were standing there? And then two, you were going to split it because... He was like, oh yeah, taking them all by myself is maybe a little much. Like, you want some? And then because I declined, he downs them all anyways. I think the guy was already on some shrooms. He felt bad because God damn it, Cody, shut up. Dang, can't escape. I can't escape. I'm just hobbling by. Could have gone on a journey with that man. That is a way to put it. Gosh, I should try shrooms sometimes. It sounds like a interesting time. Or maybe I shouldn't be saying that on the YouTube. Maybe that's maybe I need to cut that out. It'll be fine. Nobody cares. Things VTubers say. I don't know if it has anything to do with the VTubers, man. I think it's just things random people walking up to you might say too. All right, I got all these mushrooms. Do I have blood mushroom, star mushroom, and something, if I recall, makes a healing potion? But damn, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go buy some recipes. I hate wasting money in this game on recipes though, because there's a chance you'll just find it on a corpse or something. Steam elements, I'm gonna mute you so hard one of these days. Why are you repeating yourself over and over? All right, anyways, you know what? It's like it's like 2 a.m. in the game. Let's go to sleep. Let's wake up. We'll log out, looking out off of our lighthouse balcony. Let's do a couple repair and a couple... That's 5 hours. That'll put me at like 7 something in the morning. Yeah. But yeah, this was a game called Outward. It's been out for many years, but yeah, Definitive Edition came out at the end of 2022. It is something that you can play co-op, and it's like I don't know, for like such an hardcore survival RPG, it's like the pacing of it and the nuances of it really just make it a super just chill, casual run around, try not to die. Co-op definitely makes it a little easier though, because you know, if you get downed, both players need to die in order to have a death or a down event to happen. But if one person survives, you can revive. So multiplayer definitely makes it easier, but it doesn't change your survival. You still got to eat, you still got to drink, you still got to camp out and spend the night, or at least try to rush back to town to make it. It's fun. It's fun. Definitely, again, likely to see this game on my channel here a little bit more. If I don't do Minecraft, maybe I'll play this on Thursdays, just because, again, kind of has that still has that chill vibe that I look at Minecraft for. And once I get better geared, I'll be able to kind of just casually take on the world a bit more at my pace, rather than being risky about fights and the chance of just dying in an unfortunate way. But yeah, outside of that, what are we doing? We're still making that tabletop RPG game system, right? That's a little repetitive, but tabletop RPG system, tabletop game system, however you want to call it. Going to be loosely inspired by Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, and otherwise, hopefully, the goal is to be a simple set of core mechanics that can be theme interchangeable or theme agnostic to a certain degree, so that, you know, if you want to play sci-fi, you can. If you want to play fantasy, you can. Be very community expandable. So, like, equipment, it has a framework. It's not set as like, here's a sword, here's a mace, but people can use the framework to build their kind of weapon of sorts. So it's like, hey, you want to use a two-handed weapon that has a certain degree of reach? Well, yeah, here's the template for it, right? And then if you want to transform that to use a certain damage type, if it's not like a slashing weapon or a piercing weapon, might take a little bit more thinking for people to pick up, but, you know, we'll add like a set of foundational items and whatnot. I'm excited for it. I got the vast majority of it is done. I'm just fine-tuning the combat system and calculations and the terminology that needs to be used so it all is coherent. Rules as far as like stat line is done. The abilities or the actions a person can take is done. The combat, again, is what is being worked on right now. And then equipment is... I'm pretty sure equipment's done. I think I have a pretty good framework set up for the equipment. And then outside of that, it's, you know, just like, hey, make up a backstory, which is going to have less of an impact in this game than it did in other existing games. Backstories may be something more for the GM to work with players on, right? So I'm not going to dive too deep into what players need to do there. So as far as like picking up and jumping into a game, I think I pretty much have the framework done already. So it's really just, again, fine-tuning, trying to just mentally test out some of the systems for like combat situations. RP systems are already basically done. It just depends on, you know, again, the stat line, right? So, and it's all going to be done through Discord. And then if there's any success there, maybe we'll get some art for it. Maybe we'll get some pretty character sheets for it. And yeah, I'll probably be looking for some alpha testers at the middle to end of February. So coming up real quick. It's actually, again, making really good progress with it, which is also why I'm not really streaming a whole lot, because streams, unless you have something good for streaming, right? I've taken a year to learn about it. I'm pretty comfortable, I think, with understanding how streaming, or at least the process of it, works, right? So next, we're gonna, I don't know, the goal here is to just try to keep making something. That's at least the idea. So yeah, tabletop RPG system. Hoping to share more of that by the end of this month. Get some games going next month, which I'll probably run a few with some GMs, just to see, again, their take on it as players. And then if they enjoy it, I'm gonna invite them again to continue as like alpha GMs rather than alpha players, and maybe try running their games that either I host or they host, depending on what we discuss. And then by I think the timeline I would like to do is bring awareness to it in March, and then run games for it in March, and then after March, just see what happens, let it grow, right? So yeah, tabletop RPG called Dungeon Core. Excited for that. And that's really the big thing we're kind of doing on the background here. I have a few other YouTube channels that I've been teasing the idea of what to do with. Haven't actually kicked any of that off yet, other than making the channels. One of them might just be me talking, a bit more of a background conversation type of a deal, but in short form. again, that'll depend. I haven't quite figured out the rhythm of how I like to do talking, as much as we tried some of those early conversational streams where people can just hop in right on the Discord. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying things. We're still trying to figure things out, but I'm excited for this tabletop RPG system. If the Discord pops off, or if the Discord does decent, I might even try thinking about tying it into a Kickstarter. So that'll be cool. That'll be fun. So that's coming soon. Again, keep an eye out end of February. But with that, as far as streams, right, Tuesdays we still do NefQuest. Mondays we don't stream, or at least unless something is planned. On Saturday, we're joining Meg for her suffering in the little hot chip challenge, right? So we have we're going to be joining her with that. We got our own hot chip. We're going to be playing Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes, or Nobody. Yeah, that's how the title goes, right? So that thumbnail, that reminder video is already up on the YouTubes. I think that's about it. Yeah, appreciate it, Corey. Thanks. I don't know if I'd call it epic. It's still just just a guy trying things out. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's I'm gonna use it. Much the tabletop RPG deal is kind of just me taking the underarching mechanics or underlying mechanics from the Horizon exploration campaign I ran for the better part of last year, and turning it into a proper system that could be adopted by others. So yeah, it was based loosely off of 5th edition D&D, but this will be, I don't know, I'm not really looking at other resources as I create it, so it should be fairly, I don't know, customized to my own flavor. And then with the way people can expand it, there's some templates I still need to make when it comes to that. But again, I'll probably talk about it later this month once the Discord is a bit more ready to share. Right now, again, it's still a little sloppy. I got a bunch of notes strewn about, and a lot of editing still needs to happen to make it look pretty. I still need to re-upload once it's done with the proper account, because right now I'm just using my personal one to make a bunch of notes on it. So again, excited to share it. I think there's something good happening there, and that'll be good. That'll be good. So thanks everyone for hanging out, chilling, lurking, whatever you may be, wherever you may be. That was a little bit of Outward, and that's a little bit about what we have coming up. And this was Dregn Durant, and I am out of here. So have a good night, have a good evening, have a good day, wherever you are, and take it easy. I'll catch you next time. But with that, bye everybody.